Oh, there's Venalis. Hi, Venalis. Oh, Vamp, I need to take a shit. Damn it. Okay. We'll do a little bit of we'll do a little bit of time killer action. That's fine. Okay. I need to take myself off, push to talk. Okay, and now you guys should be able to hear me.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Okay. We're short 2 members for right now. So what we're going to do is a super quick time killer while Venalis and Milton, the super important streamers, go about their business of shitting and watching movies. Of course.
Jake and Lou show.
It's the Jake and Lou show. So you guys
today when we both run away.
So you guys are hanging out in the cabin and you just had your vision and time slows down and everything freezes and then you hear that voice in your head that you've heard before. Oops, still had my FX button there. But that's the voice and it says, "Imagine you are in a dark room. How do you get out?"
That's not enough information.
You cannot see the sides nor roof of this room. How do you escape this room?
Well, I mean, you could see if there's a draft.
There is no draft.
I mean, you could just turn and leave the door you came in, I guess.
That's a good.
You did not arrive in this room through a door.
How did we arrive in it?
Imagine you are in a dark room. How do you get out?
Death?
You cannot die.
Okay. This is a bit of a what's in my pocket sort of riddle, if you ask me.
Lint, air, a nickel. Hold on, no. This has to be one of those bullshit phrasing things. It's like the syntax. Could you please say the question again?
Imagine you are in a dark room. How do you get out?
Oh, stop imagining.
Imagine, yeah.
That is correct. One question.
I always regret saying things once we have the chance to ask a question.
Jake, do you have any questions for the robot?
We should probably do that. Am I supposed to do this in character? I'll just in character. I think our question should focus on like the immediate future.
Yeah.
Because I think we have a pretty good grasp on like our end objective. But what's about to happen like this session, I'm pretty sure is a humongous unknown considering I couldn't even like scry the future.
Oh man. Yeah, maybe like what
the
something
bunker.
Specific about the bunker?
Yeah. I think we were both latched onto the bunker because the bunker was, I think, the barrier to letting whatever happens in the bunker is going to determine like the possible futures that may come. So we could ask something about like what's going to be in the bunker, what don't we know about the bunker.
How do we what's our best tool in the bunker? How do we prepare for it?
Because we know the one... Oh, fuck. Can we phrase it as like, what's the one thing we won't expect to find in the bunker or something like that?
Ooh.
Just a reminder, you are asking an actual existent robot that like knows some things and doesn't know other things. So just so you know, it's not necessarily like an omnipotent being. It is definitely a thing.
Maybe just what can it tell us about the bunker? All the information it knows about the bunker.
Spill it, robot. Everything you know about the bunker.
Just say it.
I feel like
what
that's
was
cheating.
Oh,
what was the Dr. Tichondorius was the dude who
Icondorius.
was that White Shoes man?
Sorry, it's robot-y here. In addition to the robot, what was that you said?
Was Dr. Tichondorius Mr. White Shoes?
Yes.
We could ask more about his brother because we know
That's
that the brother
smart.
is also a doctor.
I love that. Let's do that.
Okay. Hey, Time Killer.
Yes.
What can you tell me about... Oh, fuck. If I just say Dr. Tichondorius, he doesn't know which one. I don't know their first names.
Oh, I think his first name Tychon, last name Dorius. I think.
Oh, it wasn't Tichondrius, Lord of the Burning
Right.
Legion.
Yeah.
It is Tichondrius, Lord of the Burning Legion, but it's just his name is Tychon and his last name is Dorius.
Okay, tell me about Tichondorius's... We might have multiple brothers. In the picture, was the other brother older?
You don't know for sure, but he seemed to be older.
I will say... Shit. Because if I say older brother and he doesn't have one, that's kind of a waste.
That's so tricky.
I'll just go with, tell me about Dr. Tichondorius's brother.
Dr. Tichondorius's brother is Malga. He is a high-level criminal and has access to the reason that Phase 3 was a failure.
I have the wrong document open. I gotta take notes.
I mean, I'm writing furiously.
I just took a really nice poop.
Oh, that's good.
I'm glad. I
Feel
always
better?
wish people velvet bricks.
That's
Wow.
it's you guys know when you go out to dinner, you're like, man, that tastes like more.
This is awful.
What?
Yengar cut this all out.
What?
It's because it's a-
I didn't even start yet.
I knew what you were going to say, and you were going to ruin my whole stream.
What?
I can tell you were going to say some really awful shit.
No, I wasn't gonna. Was that a pun?
Oh.
I was just say, you know, when you go out to dinner and you're like, man, that tastes like more, and you get like seconds. You know what I mean? It's like really good, and then like that poop was so good, like that was like, I'm craving second poops now. I can't wait to take a second shit.
Wow.
You know?
I think the robot's just jealous.
No, I hated that.
You're just
Oh.
mad because you don't have bowel movements.
Exactly.
If only I could poop, alas I am a tin man.
Please, technician, keep me conscious for the oil change. I want to feel.
Oh
Well,
my
that's an
god.
image I did not need to fucking.
Oh my god. All right.
Malga Dorius.
Yep.
High level criminal, knowledge of something about why Phase 3 failed.
Has knowledge to the reason why Phase 3 failed.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, I cannot wait.
And yeah, definitely make sure if you can, you hop into Roll20 because we do have maps for tonight.
Oh, so
Maps!
that's what's inside there. Oh shit, I should probably close your stream.
Oh yeah, probably don't watch the stream because that'll spoil some stuff.
This is where the
Well,
monsters
consider
are.
me unsubscribed.
Oh shit. No, it's okay. You can have the spoilers. It's fine.
No, I've already unsubscribed. It's done.
Damn it. Okay. Then I guess looks like everybody's here, so we can just kind of get started. Why is that scroll bar so small?
Oh, did you fix your mic, by the way, Jake?
No, it was actually a epic tale of betrayal.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I took it apart everything. I spent about 3 hours on New Year's Eve, like doing surgery. I put the whole thing on Twitter, like me tearing it apart, resoldering it, everything. Plugged it in, got it to work, and I was like, yeah, I'm so proud of myself. The whole time, it's my fucking front-facing mic on the camera that took over as default when I unplugged the boom mic. So I thought I fixed it, but it's just been the camera mic the whole time.
Oh my god.
But hey,
But
it
you
sounds a
didn't
lot
break
better.
it by taking it apart. There you go.
Oh no, it's fucked. It's done. I destroyed. I destroyed the microphone.
Fuck.
The
Oh,
light
no.
came on and everything. Like
Yeah.
I could change the. Oh yeah. I was so proud of myself that night. I was like, I did a thing, and it's done. It's a brick.
That is fucking. That's some bad
Heartbreaking.
news. Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
I mean, it
man.
was already broken. It got destroyed in the move. The all the ports in the back got like bent at 90 fucking degree angles and were like pulled away from the PCB and everything.
Oh, okay. So it was
was done.
toasted. Okay, it was toasted anyways.
That's why I went into surgery. Yeah. I was
Okay.
gonna try to fix it.
Gotcha. So
But no,
real quick,
I'm glad it
before,
sounds better.
before we begin,
Yes.
one, I know we changed the rules like a lot, kind of
Yep.
like, a couple weeks ago. One, what was our maximum health supposed to be? Supposed to be 15 or was it 20?
It is 15 for you guys, and then I believe it's 20 for Slump.
Okay. And when was the last time we technically healed? Because I still have 10 written on my sheet, but
Oh.
I think we healed somewhere.
Yeah, your guys' kind of space flight. If ever I like describe a chunk of a couple hours of travel of some sort, and you guys aren't actively like doing shit while traveling, you can kind of count that as a rest, a D&D rest, and recover your health.
Gotcha. Okay. I just didn't want to be like, hey guys, let's get into this thing. By the way, I still have no fucking health.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I definitely want you guys to be well prepared for what's about to happen. No spoilers.
I don't like that.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be just fine.
I really doubt it. I think we're definitely dead.
Yeah, I had meant, I was talking to Kaylee in the car, and I was like, hey, do you remember when Venalis said that you guys were okay because you had plot armor? I mean, you know what? To a degree, he's right. If something silly would kill you guys, I'll kind of game around it a little bit and see if I can't keep you guys alive. A little bit of plot armor to make sure you guys don't get killed by something goofy. But let me just tell you, before we get started, when we dive back down into the game, you guys all feel this mystical essence, this
You can feel your plot armor slowly disintegrate. Fuck off.
Yep, you feel your plot armor slowly melt away as you feel that with the importance of the events that are about to transpire, this is TPK territory. So
I've heard that 1,000 times. I'm just going to
Well-
egg you on because I really want you to throw it at us.
I'm just
Technically, your wife should have died like 4 times. And you're like, no worries, sweetie, it's your birthday.
listen. Kaylee doesn't have her plot armor melt. All your plot armor melts, and Kaylee gets 100 times plot armor.
So uncomfortable.
Give her all the metagel, quick.
Yeah, no, I do want to let you guys know that I know you could play a little fast and loose before. But if shit goes wrong here, your characters will die, and I'm putting resurrection mechanics in the game. So if
Oh, that's good.
if somebody dies but the rest of the party makes it out, we can there is a possibility for resurrection mechanics. But if everybody dies, that's basically game over.
Can the person who dies just play Mason until they're brought back?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. If somebody dies, I will put a token on the board for Mason, and he will make a timely arrival, and you can play Mason.
But you have to do his accent.
You do have to do his accent. So, good luck.
Yeah.
Let
Irish or
me just go
Scottish?
ahead and start practicing then.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
Okay. So, be prepared. Shit's gonna get hairy.
No, that song's in my head.
What? That's a song? Oh, be
Scar
prepared.
from the
Yeah,
Lion King,
okay.
yeah.
I don't think Scar says shit's gonna get hairy though. That's in the
Well,
adult. That's
it's
the adult
uncut.
version. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right then. We can get started. I will start by welcoming folks to our tabletop RPG stream called Monsters Ain't Real, where we use the bastardized version of the Monster of the Week rule set, smashed with some classic D&D 5e rule set to enjoy some good old-fashioned RPG fun set in a space cowboy universe. To anyone new, all the old episodes are up on YouTube, although that doesn't mean that you can't hang out and enjoy this session. So let's get started with a recap. Last time was a big one. You guys watched the TAC ignore the North Pole. Then you watched a new section of the city of Eldon become destroyed as the second of 5 timers went off. You decided to rescue Dr. Rhonda Maxwell from the university, as she had been working on a cure for a mysterious plague that seemed to target the law exclusively for death, smacking of Erish Kigal machinations. Unfortunately, you quickly discovered that she was in fact the Phase 1 Weaver that was creating the plague. Before you could kill her, you were informed that she had a very real, very dangerous plague that was on a 3-day timer before it auto-released. She had a small sample of that plague on her, as well as a vial of the antidote, and you killed her and you took the vials. Then you decided to head north to deal with the spice apocalypse. With a scry spell to see what to expect up there, you saw the Erish Kigal locked in battle with an ocean of slump monsters. You even saw Kerr there, the shortish woman with long black hair and tattered robes. The crazy part? The Erish Kigal were losing, even with the power of a planar key, the power of Volos, reality-bending, multi-ink weaving power, and they were losing against the slumps. You went to meet with Tom, Betty, and Arinda in Zepton, which was a small outpost cabin, series of cabins way up north, to formulate a plan. And when you got there, you saw that Ma, the leader of the Yo-Yo Boys, had also arrived and was deploying the Yo-Yo Boys to fight the slumps. Then Kirby showed up, wanting to help his friends save the world. You guys came up with a plan to send Bill Ding out to parley with Kerr. Tell Kerr not to fire on the ship that was going to head to the bunker. Then you were going to enter the bunker and deal with what was in there. When you came out, you'd plan to potentially use a bioweapon to kill the remaining slumps. Jake looked into the future to see what this plan would result in, and the viewing was difficult to interpret. And that's where we are, with this plan ready to launch. And with that said, we can get into the narrative camera here. Oh, one sec. Your connection's no good? You can always just use your phone. Yep. Okay. All right. Narrative camera time. We see the inside of the Dauntless. The slick, gray, metal-paneled walls, the clean white flooring with colored indicators serving as some sort of a guide. It's relatively quiet. People are milling about as they should on general patrol duty. They sit at desks, they march with rifles, and they stand guard at doors. We pass through hallways, through rooms, and everyone's at their post waiting for instructions or action. Then we come across the quarters with the name on the door of Major J. Papercut. As we pass through the door, we see a man in a frenzy. He's throwing clothes into bags, guns into cases, and we see record details being deleted from his hackjack holographic screen. Then, once his bags are stuffed, and he has multiple weapons slung over his shoulders and back, we see him stand upright, straighten his jacket, and calmly walk out the door. Other soldiers walk by, and he accepts their salute with a nod. As he calmly but deliberately walks towards the back of the ship. As he turns down a passage, the camera tilts up and we see an arrow pointing in the direction that he just went in. and it's labeled escape pods. Then we follow him down the passageways into the escape pod hangar. We see him order the guards out of the room as he throws his belongings into the tight but padded escape pod big enough for 5 people. Then he sets the destination for Cowhearth, and he goes to hit the launch button. But just as he does, a hand comes into the pod and covers the launch button. Then a person emerges in the entryway. Their black cowboy hat prevents us from seeing most of their face. But above their red shirt and bolo tie, we see awful blackened teeth. As the man says, "Howdy, partner. Got room for one more?" And the camera fades to black. And then it fades back in Zepton, where you guys are about to launch your plan.
Yo, is it Hutch?
Was that Hutch?
Was that
Yo,
Hutch?
but is it, yo, but is it
I
Hutch? though?
know hard.
Yo, was that Hutch?
Was that Hutch there?
Yo, but was that Hutch? though?
Where was he? He was on the ship.
He was on the Dauntless.
Yeah, he was on the Dauntless. Yeah.
Dauntless? Oh God.
How'd he get up there?
What the hell, man?
Yo, but was it Dutch though?
Was it Hutch?
Was that
Hutch?
Hutch? Oh, that's weird music. That's fine though.
Why can't I hear the music? Playing music?
Did you mute it when I was trolling you with music the other day?
No.
Oh,
It's just roll 20 and it's really fucking awful. So
oh no, roll 20 is
anytime you
great.
change, no, it's fucking horrible.
That's great.
Anytime you change the song,
Yeah.
we have to reload. We have to actually reload the browser.
What? No, is that true?
Yep.
Do you hear my music change as I change it?
I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh my god.
I can tell you every
I mean, it's
single
not-
time you have ever changed a song, I don't realize until it's gone dead silent. I'm like, oh, fucking reload the goddamn browser again.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well, that fucking sucks. Well, I apologize for all the song changes then.
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to just, understanding how fucking horrible Roll20 is.
No, Roll20 is a great piece of software that I would be
Okay.
happy to accept the sponsorship from.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are inside the cabin. The map here is, just ignore it. Pretend you might not wind up there. Who knows? I'm just anticipating because you guys told me what your plan was.
Okay.
Your plan was to call down Bill Ding and have him parlay with Kerr, and then go over to the bunker. So you guys are in the cabin. You just formulated that plan. Jake just saw the future and described to you what he saw. Take it away, guys.
Yeah, it's like a big old blob of nothing. I don't fucking know. Magic is hard.
That doesn't make me feel less nervous.
That's like Slump's dreams.
You had a dream, Slump?
Yeah, of nothing. Just a big blob of nothing.
Oh, what do you think it means?
My doctor says it's due to extremely low functioning cognition.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to
Okay,
kill him
yeah.
for you? That's not very nice to say.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Do you keep a dream journal, man? That's pretty dope.
Yeah, Slump's had the same dream journal's whole life, just a bunch of blank pages. Well, what should we do then?
Well, so how far are we from how far are we from execution, if you will?
Yeah, there was definitely another map that I completely forgot to put on entirely that we probably should have started at, which is the battlefield. Like the actual map of what's here. So you guys are probably a couple miles away from the fighting.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so just to go over the plan again, because I know you recapped it, but you didn't recap it to the very intricate degree that we did last week.
Yeah,
I have it written down.
So, go-to plan was send in Bill, do shenanigans. We then land in bunker, take care of what's in bunker. After we take care of bunker, we can drop bomb and kill everyone on the field. That's essentially what we're aiming to do, right?
After
We're looking to
casting down
betray
the
everybody on the
protective
field,
dome
right?
We're protecting the yo-yo boys.
Right.
thought.
Okay.
Is that
Right,
accurate?
right.
So we're going to the bunker, figure out what's there, probably kill whoever's in the bunker, put a dome around the yo-yo boys, launch the bioweapon to kill all the slump monsters, wait for the dust to settle, and then discuss.
Did we think that the bioweapon would not work on slump monsters because slump isn't affected by disease and stuff?
I had assumed that, but that was back when I thought we were still doing like the Galdric planet cracker giant cannon.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Galdric. My weapon that I've kind of tried to do is essentially a and imagine like there's like a fatty drop pod like from Apex, like something like that. It just drops down and like starts spewing out gas in the toxic form. That is the plague that we have.
Okay, but we think the plague will affect the slump monsters?
I don't.
I mean, I guess we don't really know.
I thought we did know that it did affect the slump monsters. I don't remember how. Didn't we like ask Dr. Maxwell or something like that? I could have sworn we actually asked that question and found out that it would kill the slump monster.
Oh.
Is that not true?
I
Keeper?
thought so too, but
I don't think that's true. I don't think I don't think that you found out that it
we
would.
didn't confirm that. Okay.
No.
Well, let's walk it backwards a little bit, I guess. Everyone already has. Shit, wait, what plague are we talking about? Is this the second magic plague?
this is the second. This is the purple vial.
Yeah, this is the purple vial. So
Not rats.
Yeah, not rats. This is the one where he said like you'd see purple veins, and that's right on the cusp of being on the trip to the long adios.
Well, at least we'll find out very quickly.
That's true. Fair enough.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and the nice thing is we'll be like it's a remote deployment, so it's not like we're gonna be right in the mix.
Just leave. If it doesn't work, just leave.
There you go. Goodbye.
The remote detonate fails. We have to send in Bill again.
Like,
Is there any? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, what's our backup if we spray the slumps with purple death juice and they're just like, sprinkler. Like what?
Good question.
Well, the planet's already
Like, what's-
fucked as it is, so I mean, no one really cares.
Just let them.
Let's just go chill with
Reddit scores.
Yeah. My job is done at that point.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, there's always Volos, but that probably wouldn't work because Kura isn't winning against
Yeah.
them.
So I
What
think
if Kura and Volos work together?
maybe. So one of the things that was I have a feeling that the mages will ultimately win against the slumps. It's just going to make them take some heavy losses.
Well, do we know
I
that?
don't think
Because
so.
they're losing right now. They got Kerr. They're getting their asses clapped.
Well, I don't
Yeah, I
know about you, but
literally
we've already taken care of a dozen slumps before. So as long as they kill the majority of them, I think we can take it.
I think it's the magic, though. I think these things are maybe not constructed, but like designed to literally be like, just look at Slump. He's like a black hole for fucking magic or for ink. If they're using ink to fight them, I think that they don't have any other resources. If they had a bunch of guns, they'd probably honestly be doing better, I think.
Yeah. These things literally devour ink. So even sometimes bullets work better.
Yeah, I think a bunch of wizards is probably the worst fucking thing that the Irish Gagal could be throwing at them right
That attack is not very effective.
now. Pretty much.
Maybe we need like something that can create a lot of actual physical stuff. So what if we
Oh.
all grab firewood? No.
I like that. I was gonna say, Keeper, would I know enough about the weaving that Sog performed to know if the weapons she was creating were still delivering like ink-based damage, or if they were actually producing like kinetic, like real round?
Nice.
Yeah, roll plus sharp. Oh my god. Okay. Natural 20. You know without a shadow of a doubt that Sog's weaving was weaving real weapons that shot projectiles. They were fully functioning weapons that shot lasers or, you know, hard physical projectiles. But the guns themselves, you know, they were constructed of ink, but then operated exactly like normal guns. So on your line of thinking, shooting a slump with one of those guns would be like shooting a slump with a real gun. It would not be like casting a spell.
Cool. I'm gonna put all my shit away, and I'm gonna try to start weaving rotary grenade launchers.
Okay.
Or wait, oh sorry, we're not in the ship right now. We're still in that cabin.
You're still in the cabin.
And I had
Yep.
the like camouflage white bubble up.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, fuck it. Drop it, and I'm gonna see if I can make one or two or whatever I can do.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you are getting up there for power. So I will say this is possible to attempt. It's going to require a roll over 15 because these are incredibly complicated weaves. You're not a military specialist, and you've never attempted something like this before. So the DC is going to be 15. Roll plus magic and super wizard.
Oh yeah. Wait, plus magic is just plus weird. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Plus weird and plus super wizard. Oh my god. Natural 19. You conjure two. You conjure two rotary grenade launchers that absolutely function like real grenade launchers. They create fire and death and shrapnel, and they shoot projectiles, and they work fucking well.
I just sort of like thrust a grenade launcher to Lou. Like, here you go.
Oh, right. Yeah, thank you. Hey, calligraphers, I say, and I shake the grenade launcher at them. We fought a couple of these monsters before. We that wasn't just player knowledge, right? We know that they aren't really harmed by ink. It's okay for me to tell the calligraphers that?
Yeah, I mean, the only things that you guys know is what you've figured out, and what you've figured out has only ever been in character. So yeah, no, if those are the things that you're thinking, then that's a thing that you can say.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just hold on, just to clarify here, because this might be a big piss that I'm missing. Kerr is the calligrapher. Who are we giving the? What?
Oh, no,
Who are we
I'm just
talking to right now. What? Who are we talking to?
Oh my god!
How many botanicals are we up to tonight?
Oh my god! No, I haven't taken anything. I feel like I'm missing something critical here.
That's what's happened. Your
Kerr is
sober
the
mind knows
calligraphers?
nothing of this campaign.
No, sorry.
Hold on, let me go take a few hoots here. What the hell?
You've been
Excuse
baked
me?
for the whole thing, and now that you're not, it's all gone.
Oh my god. Okay, wait. So yeah, can you please explain that? Let's back up, because I definitely got the impression that these were bad guys who were losing, but these are good guys who are losing. I thought they were bad guys that we were losing, but okay, yeah, I know nothing. I don't know anything about anything. What is happening right now? Someone start talking.
You're right.
Someone start.
You are right. You are correct. The bad guys are currently losing. Kerr is part of the Irish Kagal / TAC. They're getting their shit pushed in by a bunch of slumps.
Right.
We're in a fucking cabin in the snow talking
Okay.
with the calligraphers, Tom the douchebag,
Wow.
Well-
Kirby.
So just Tom.
Well, Tom and like Betty and their like crew, right?
Oh, okay. And we're in a cabin. Where the hell did the cabin come from? What?
That's where
Okay.
we traveled to
All right.
before going to the battlefield.
Yeah, and Kirby
Before
just
we-
fucking rolled up in a
outside of-
squad car to the North fucking Pole.
Okay, all right. Oh, phew. Okay, never mind. All right, that scared me. I thought when you said, "Hey, calligraphers," I thought you were going to offer a grenade launcher to Kerr, and I was like, I
Don't
feel
do
like my
this.
grasp on this campaign is quickly fleeting. Okay, we're
So-
tracking now. All right, we're good.
So I've got a question. After I assume we have some modicum of this conversation in character, like, you know, maybe magic is bad for them, et cetera, et cetera.
Nice.
After I see Jake start weaving these grenade launchers, can I piggyback off of that idea?
Waggle,
I mean,
waggle, rotary grenade launcher.
Let's hear what your piggyback idea is. Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, yeah, let's. What are you thinking?
I think this is kind of a neat idea, but this is purely theatrical. Okay, just so we're clear. Because we need to have a show of force, okay, to get across the slump line, and we also need to prove right off the bat, to the Irish Kagall, who probably know us, to some degree, that we're on their side. So what better than to show up, killing some of the slumps right off the bat?
Okay.
Can I wiggle my pistol?
Yeah.
And prepare another, maybe not big magic, because I don't think it's really gonna be too big of an impact. It's. Can I essentially turn the side of Lou's ship into an AC-130?
Just show up and make it rain.
And as we don't shoot, reinforcements are coming, and then as we fly in, just the AC-130 sounds just start laying fire into the slumps.
Sable rounds.
Yep, hit the Gatlings.
Okay, sure. I think this is a pretty big, because you're looking for something that will a single weapon that will kill multiple slumps, right?
Essentially, I'm looking for something that establishes air superiority, and they're like, okay, yeah, we want that on our side.
Okay, do you want it to look showy and just rain bullets whether or not they kill things, or do you want to be dropping slumps? Because basically, if you just want something that's loud and raining bullets, yeah, that's pretty easy to do. But if you want a gun that's going to shred slumps down there, that's going to be tough. Basically, the difference between a DC 10 or a DC 15.
I'll go with that DC 15. Let's
All
go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jake did it. I could do it, right? I'm feeling that big energy right now.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Do you want to sort of like retcon the grenade launchers into Lou and I helping create this warplane? Or do we
I'll
want
do the thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do we still want the grenade launchers as like handheld backup to move with us?
That is good though.
If you want to assist, then it'll just be a DC 10 to have a fully tricked out warplane. If you're not going to help, then it's a DC 15 for Galdric to do this himself.
I mean, can we still help and keep the things that I've already woven, or should I like let those go?
Okay, yeah, sure. You can help, and just Galdric, you can roll it at advantage.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Okay, all right. Okay. I made a pea shooter.
Yep. You made a giant garden hose on the side of the plane.
Hey guys, will this help?
Oh,
I
it's
wiggle
nice.
it.
Oh yeah,
We can
that's
hose
very
them down. I turn on the water.
Sure, and it'll freeze them. I get it.
Slump is jumping over it back and forth like it's a sprinkler.
This helps a lot, Mr. Teeny Tot. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll point at the hose. Hey Tom, you do that?
You mean make a hose?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
man.
you can't, you fucking loser.
Yeah, I
You ever
can.
made a fucking? That looks
My
like a
hose.
50-footer right there.
I can make a
Oh
hose.
my god, I see
You
what's
couldn't make
happening.
shit.
50-footer, 100-footer? I don't know, man. That's pretty complicated shit.
All right, Jake. Just because I can't do
I
some
hose
of the
down Tom before you finish the sentence.
in mid-sentence, just this blast of water just drenches Tom, and all his hair, which was kind of starting to stand up from all the electricity that he has, is just like patted down all over his shoulders and his face, and you extinguish the electricity in his eyes a little bit.
Oh no.
All right,
My eyes
so-
is completely it's completely playful. Like I'm just like I'm a kid in a pool splashing.
All right. Well, that's great. That's great.
Slump trying to participate grabs Galdric by the back of the head and just holds the hose up to his face like it's just spraying him in the face.
Just
Just waterboarding him.
It's so fun to play, Mr. Teeny Tot. Slump loves Teeny Tot.
I go limp.
I want I want Slump to look at Tom and say, "Nice job, way to break it, Jorb, you fucking jerk." And just drops Galdric's lifeless body.
What is even going on here? I mean, listen, okay, hold on. Now I understand why Jake's upset. All right, I lied to him for big lies for a long time. I get that. I'll be working on that for a while. Why the hell the rest of you all being all shitty?
Well, that's just then.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, that's not unique. It's not about really you at all. That's just their way of being in the world.
Oh.
I told all of them that you should have joined us. Like every time I've given a decision, they've done like the opposite. Well, by they, I mean Jake. And it's always usually led to you being in a lot of pain. So don't look at me, man. I've liked you.
That's a real weird way of showing it, but I guess
How is it a weird way? I just tried to play with you.
Okay, but you did definitely shoot very cold water at me in the middle of the Arctic. It's freezing.
I kind of like look around and realize we're in the snow. I'm like, all right, you know what, fam? You right.
Now, do you guys have a plan?
Yeah.
Great. Do you want to tell me?
I go back to fiddling with my hose.
All right. Well, that's great.
Jake wrote it down.
Can I take a look at
Wrote
that?
it down.
Sure. I have a piece of paper that literally just says, "Airdrop Bill dash." He says, "Help is coming. Don't shoot dash. We go bunker dash. Murder 2 doctors question mark dash. Protect boys with a Z dash. Big boom. Period."
All right. It's not the most elegant plan I've ever heard of, but hey, if you need our help, like we'll be extra help. Like if you need us to cut a path through some of that shit, just point us at it and we will cut a path.
How hard
great.
do you think it would be for us to get to the bunker over there?
Well, I mean, if you can negotiate a path for us with this Bill, whatever that is, if that works,
It's two syllables. It's just 2 syllables.
Bile.
It's just no, just 2 syllables. No, did you ever go to school for anything ever?
No, I'm just trying to read this.
Yeah, it shows.
What language?
It shows.
Well,
It shows.
okay, great. That's
I'm not
fantastic.
surprised.
Well,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
you guys
Why?
get bile dying, and
Wow, getting further away. Okay. Yep.
okay,
Mhm.
habile hidigadong.
Oh boy. Wow, that was painful. Okay.
You guys
Yep.
you guys use that to
Yep.
get us to the bunker. We'll hold the bunker so that none of the monsters come in after you.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great.
All right. Like
You guys gonna be
use us
safe
as
out there,
backup.
out exposed?
Well, I mean, we are calligraphers, so I think we'll be okay.
Just kind of exchange looks.
Weird flexium gardiosa.
Just for clarity's sake, is the bunker like in the battlefield or still pretty far from it?
It's pretty far from it. Like, well, I mean,
Okay.
it's away from the front line of fighting.
But there's still slumps like patrolling through.
It's hard to tell from up on that ledge, but it's probably safe to assume that it's not completely barren.
So when he says we're calligraphers, I think we'll be fine. Galdric kind of chimes in. He says, "Were you a calligrapher before or after you got captured and tortured to death 1,000 times?"
All right, well, all right, but that was after a friend locked me in a basement. So as long as you know what, tell you what.
Hey,
Friend locks me in a
guess
basement?
What? Hey, guess what?
What?
Hey, guess what? Guess who was against that idea? And
Lou.
I point at me.
Thank you.
Slump is pointing at himself too.
Okay, well, I'm
I
pretty.
mean, we put that to a popular vote, y'all. I mean, that wasn't just...
I don't remember that.
me.
I remember something about you saying peanut butter and jelly. My Nokia, because you dropped it. And I don't
That
remember.
actually
Yeah,
sounds,
something
that sounds
like
like me, actually.
And
So if you want us to go out there, you want us to go out there and cut a path through to the bunker, and then you're gonna come in and make sure they don't break in the door and get us when we're dealing with Flypondrius, the toilet boy.
Flypondrius, the toilet boy. No, I'm saying
Yeah.
you fly over there, right? You bust into
Okay.
the bunker.
Yeah.
Then we'll hold the door so that you don't get swarmed from behind.
When are you gonna get there if we're flying over?
Well, we're gonna come with you.
You're gonna fly with us.
Yeah,
So we fly over, not you guys fly over. We fly over.
yeah. We all fly over.
We fly over. We all fly over.
Yeah.
You were being misleading there, Tom. That's on. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I thought we were all a team.
handle-
You know.
Shut your mouth.
My
shut
mistake.
Your old Gandalf. Shut your old Gandalf mouth.
All right.
So we go. So we're gonna go and deal with Type Wondrius, the toilet boy.
All
While
right.
you're outside, making sure no one comes in.
Yeah. Exactly.
And comes out.
Yeah.
When do we?
Out of character question, have we already cast the protective dome around the Yo-Yo Boys? Do they know what they, because we told them
No.
the plan, I thought.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
Ma.
we told Ma the plan.
Arinda's gonna do a little brain juice to get him to like collect.
Yeah.
And then we'll dome him up.
Yep. Afterwards,
Okay.
Arinda's just gonna mind control them.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
Turn
Um,
turn all their brains to pudding.
Where are we and the path and the bunker in relation to the Yo-Yo Boys? Like if the Yo-Yo Boys see us heading over to the bunker, do we anticipate resistance from them?
No, the Yo-Yo Boys have been like given strict instruction to just shoot the monsters, and the Yo-Yo Boys are at the yellow line on the map. They're right
see.
at the front battlefield. They're actively
I see.
engaged.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. So are we at the left square
That's
and
right.
the bunker is the right square?
That's right.
So we have to
Gotcha.
like penetrate Slump territory to get to the bunker.
Well, I thought
Fly
the, I
over
thought the
it,
thing
yeah.
was that he said that I thought last time he said that we could go through it and then more people would survive, or we could go around it and more people would die. Did I remember that
Yep,
correctly?
exactly. You guys are basically
Okay.
gonna fly over it and ask the Erish Kagal not to shoot you down.
Via Bill.
Oh, got it. Okay. I was a little confused on the location of the bunker relative to how this is all gonna work.
Yep.
Y'all, can we just keep the like ship? Can your ship just like float?
I feel. Can I ship just float?
Do
I feel
a
like
little
yes.
loopy?
Yeah, sure, for a while, yeah.
Like an auto? What if we gave it? What if Ick did autopilot? It can be voice operated.
Can Ick pilot the plane?
Yeah, sure. If you plug him in like a USB stick into the flight controls,
Yes.
it could probably fly it for you.
This
There
is
you go.
really, really good news.
Yeah, we'll just hook Captain Ick up. Then we'll be totally good. So we can just drop, and then it'll take off again, I guess. The only thing I worry about anti-aircraft sort of capabilities of the bunker itself. Do you think? I mean,
oh fuck, I didn't think about that at all.
calligraphers and folks, people who are here already. Do you know anything about the bunker? What we might expect?
I guess who would speak up? I guess probably just Tom still. Tom says, well, we haven't seen anything come out of the bunker. Like we haven't seen it shoot anything at stuff. But if they do fire on us with anti-aircraft stuff, we can just do our best to try to protect it with magic shielding for
That's
kind of
true.
a quick get in, drop you down.
Wait, who would shoot us?
Whoever's inside the bunker.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess that's a
Dorius,
good point.
and
Okay, yeah, I
Venalis.
guess that's...
Okay, if we're confident in the magic shield, then I'm good with that. How about once we get into the bunker? Do we have a strategy? Just be as sneaky as possible, I guess? Sneaky as possible, or try and, trick our way in, via friendship? Be nice and tricky, or be unseen? What's the deal?
Well, I mean, I guess we could talk to Tycon about Dr. Rat Juice
Right?
and be like, you were right, the whole thing, she was some kind of evil wizard. Beyond that, I don't know what we're gonna get for fucking rapport. We just bust into his North Pole research lab or whatever.
That's true. Maybe we should ring the doorbell.
Well, Slump's a simple sort. Slump's an agent of chaos, and Slump thinks the end of the fucking world and a gigantic army of huge monsters. Probably pretty good reason to excuse doing something like that. We can burst in and say, we were looking for bandage doggies. Bandage dog. Hey,
What is a bandage
dogs.
dog?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a bandage dog?
Dog that's a bandage.
Come on, man.
Bandage dog.
How long you been with Slump, man?
This
Yeah.
one's confusing me. This one's got me.
The one time we're all on the same page, Galdric's fucking lost.
Yeah.
I'd say sorry.
What the fuck
So-
is a bandage dog?
Slump is not too worried, but Slump will tell you what. Slump has the ability
Grand opening.
to make sure that they'll only look at Slump if he tries to cause problems, and if he does, we can just squish his head.
Oh yeah, maybe we should fashion a sort of backpack where all of us are hidden behind you on your back. So all he sees is one of his own creations.
Oh, good point. Yeah, he'll recognize Slump. What if Slump goes in and calls him Daddy?
Yeah,
See? Then he'll be happy. Well,
I like that.
do we know if he's trying to kill all of the big boys out there?
It's a good question. I feel like he's not, but they are definitely in mortal peril, so
Well, maybe they're not, though. Maybe the reason he's in there is because he's not in any danger at all.
How do we, as the players, like, legitimize robot knowledge that we have?
You
Like,
mean
if I just
time
say,
killer?
Hey, the giant time killer robot told me a thing, and I'm going to say that to you now.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that seems fair.
Time Killer did get, like, you guys had that conversation with Time Killer. That all exists in game. So,
And then he just, like, teleports away.
oh, you like it just approaches in your minds. The Time
all
Killer
right.
never
I don't know
shows
why I
up. Yeah,
forgot about this.
time just freezes, and Time Killer enters your mind. You guys never asked too many questions about Time Killer.
Hey, so that, that brain robot that we all have shared dreams of? That's
of
totally
course,
not
yeah,
weird.
time killer, of course, yeah.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
oh yeah, time killer.
Yeah, totally.
I call him
Time
Bob.
So
that's
yeah,
nice.
Bob, he told me that Tycon's bro, fuck it, what was it?
Yeah, Malga.
Malga.
Yeah.
Maple.
Think
Maple syrup
Mal'Ganis.
has maple syrup. He has knowledge of why Phase 3 failed. I don't know if
Yeah.
that means he is Erishkigal, or if he knows about him, or if it's just sort of some monkey's paw bullshit where he like technically knows about it, but is not connected to any of it. So we could kind of like reverse engineer that and assume that that dude might be a wizard.
That's true. He did say high level criminal, yeah. Evil wizard. Hey Tom,
Yeah.
in your experience in the world, have you come across many ink weavers who are neither calligraphers nor Erishkigal?
Yeah, came across a couple. They're just
I
random.
raised my hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. kind of like Jake. It's just randoms who found out they could do magic, and some of them do good and some of them do evil.
Just people, right?
Just people.
Hmm.
Do
Well, I
you
guess that-
do you know any dudes named Dorius, Dr. Dorius, Malga?
Never heard of Malgadorius, but I heard that what was it? Tychon Dorius. He was a teacher down at what was it? Eldam. Yeah, at the university there.
All right.
We know that already. That's not helpful.
Okay, well, way to shoot down
Yeah.
information that I thought was helpful.
Why don't you cough up something useful? Why don't you try contributing for once, Jorp?
Did you know that the leader of the Erish Kigal is Kerr? Figured that shit out.
We've known that for years.
Oh,
Here.
Literally years.
well,
Hey, Kurt.
yeah.
You got like criminal database kind of shit, right? Can you look up a Malgadorius?
That is so smart. Run him through the system.
Yeah, I'll run them through the system. All right. Malgadorius. How do you spell that?
Like
M
M
Yep.
A
I
I
G
G.
smiley face
Okay, so that's like a colon
ampersand
and a
ampersand,
ampersand. Okay, just a sec. I need to find the
Hashtag.
bracket. Where's the bracket? Okay, and then ampersand.
exclamation.
and then hashtag
5 9 4 7 3
okay.
3BX.
It's opened up some sort of awful porn site here. Slump,
Slump's
this is gonna go on. This is gonna go on my permanent search record. This is gonna show up at all the law offices.
Look what that horse is doing to that sheep.
Oh no! What? Slump. All right, no. Okay.
Is that legal on this
Malgadorius.
planet?
What?
Isn't it nothing?
All right, hold on. Let me look up Malgadorius. Nothing on here about Malgadorius. You know?
How
Do you
about-
know what he did? Maybe he used a different name.
Fuck. What was phase 3? 1 is the fuck it up. 2 is mayoral control and shit. 3's
Tack?
attack? War crimes?
War crimes?
I
Yeah,
don't
anyone
fucking know.
too bad for the TAC? Anyone get kicked out of the TAC recently?
Let's see. No, I'm not seeing any. Not seeing anyone kicked out of attack. No war criminals here that I can really see.
Anything chalked up to a wizard who makes giant meat amalgam monster?
No, you see, well, Jake, this is like the first time I ever realized magic was real.
Yeah.
So there's not like a crime database for magic.
Oh, seems
There
like a
should
bit of
be.
a.
There
Yeah,
should
be.
yeah, it's kind of an important.
Bet you all kinds of shit are magic.
Kirby, whatever your last name is, magic detective.
Kirby is my last name.
Okay.
Your name is Kirby. What a dumbass.
No. That's just,
Oh, Detective
I'm Trooper
that's
Kirby.
right.
Yeah, I'm Trooper Kirby. Well, now I'm Sheriff Kirby.
Is your first name Trooper? So you Sheriff Trooper Kirby?
I'm Sheriff Trooper Kirby.
What is your first name?
No, that's
I'm
not
glad
my
you
first
cleared that
name.
up.
I got a real first
Oh.
name.
No one cares.
With- Well, oh, okay. Well,
You
You're
were
gonna
in,
help you just
I'm not
stand around being a fucking idiot.
yeah,
I thought I was.
you were introduced to me. You were introduced to me. Again, you were given my full name. Do you?
Oh yeah, no, I know,
You
we
guys
know,
are-
I know. We're just joshing.
We're just joshing. We know it.
Remember
we know it.
We're just
No,
teasing
we
you because we
remember.
love you so much.
Yeah.
Friendship is rolling through my notes.
Curbs, we're just joshing with you, Curbs.
I got it. You know, it's really funny. I'm just gonna go inside for a minute. I just gotta go inside.
Little baby.
And
I
he
legitimately don't
goes
know this first
outside,
name.
This is the worst.
and you hear like
He
quiet,
goes aside. Oh God.
like just outside the door kind of thing, and,
Okay.
and you hear like soft sobbing, and then you hear kind of loud crying, and then you hear like giant heaves and just wailing at the moon.
Slump is inside us. We're all just standing here awkwardly looking at each other. Slump just sort of like looks over at Galdric and starts like playing with his hair on the finger, like just like trying to fill this awkward silence with something.
This sucks. My notes from January 11th, 2019 just say Lieutenant Kirby. It's Kirby. It's not,
name's
not
Lieutenant
helpful at
Kirby.
all.
I literally
Thanks
do
for
not
asking me
have
back.
Kirby in my notes
don't know.
anywhere.
We're horrible people.
He's not even in the
Oh no.
He comes back in and kind of wipes his nose, and like it does not help. Like his whole face is
Ew.
just running all
Oh, boy.
over.
Ew.
So I had to go outside and laugh at the funny joke that you guys were talking about. That was
What is
really good.
What is Tom wearing right now?
Tom's wearing I don't know, fucking Gandalf robes.
Is that do their pockets on the
Yeah,
side?
sure. He's got fucking Gandalf
Yeah,
pockets. Yeah.
bathrobe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want Slump to walk up to him and rip a fucking pocket off, and then just like using way too much pressure, he grabs Kirby with one of his arms, and with the other hand, the pocket in it, just drags the pocket down the center of his face. Just
There you
Yeah.
go. All better.
And like as you pull the pocket down his face, kind of thing, like, and it's picking up all sorts of fluids.
it's like harder to pull as it goes
Harder to
along.
pull as it goes, and as it
Oh my
as
God.
it kind of gets down halfway down his face, you see two enormous brown doe eyes look up at you, and the pupils dilate, and the eyes immediately fill with tears. And you feel his knees go out from under him. And he just collapses into a sobbing pile of happiness and friendship.
Oh, that's nice.
I want to use dominate my.
Yeah. Well, I guess
I
you
don't know
gotta
if you
roll for
brought my
that.
cat, man. Damn it.
Oh my fuck. Natural 20.
20.
What?
So I get
So
two?
so tonight it's been basically natural 20,
This
natural
is what we
19,
done.
natural 20. So get all the good rolls out
Poor
now
Galdric.
because the
Poor
hard
Galdric.
shit's coming up later. All right.
This is gonna be a good shit.
So did he ever end up actually getting around to the point of fucking looking up Malgorius?
Yeah,
Algoria?
he looked up Mal'Ganis Dorius, and
Okay.
there were no records on him.
There were no records.
Yep.
Okay, then instead I want him to shit his pants really sloppily.
Okay, yep.
And then walk towards Tom for a hug.
All right. Yeah, Kirby is just sitting on the ground, so overwhelmed with emotion, and then he's overwhelmed with shit as he just fills his fucking pants.
Oh no.
And yep, you walk over to Tom for a hug. And-
We should probably leave them to it. It's a bit of a private moment, I think, for both of them.
Um,
We're just kind of
Okay.
sitting in that.
Maybe we should head over to the bunker now.
I'm still playing with the hose. There's got to be a way for this to do some real
I'm
damage.
trying to remember what Mal'Ganis did so we can cheat with player knowledge.
I believe.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I think it was just a throwaway Dreadlord name.
I guess there's, yeah, I don't know what else we can do. I mean, we could try Kirby's
Actual, system and work on it ourselves because Kirby can't be trusted. And run it through the Voldemort application where it swaps around all the letters to see if there's another name in there.
What?
I
Swap it all
followed. I
around.
Oh, Nope. Nope, didn't follow.
Was that an anagram? Things are all. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I'll see if I can use Kirby's Hackjack or whatever to do something more competently and try and spell Mal'Ganis a few different ways.
Oh yeah, hey Betty,
Yeah, what's up?
you used to have other people with you, right? Are they
yeah.
okay?
Oh yeah, no, they're fine. Well, I mean, they're not. They're pretty fucked up and they're very weird, but no, they're fine.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Are they gonna help us? Are they around?
No, they kind of got the hell off the planet once they realized.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, they were done with all this.
Quitters, if you ask me.
Well, if you'd seen what they were through, they did their part.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, that's totally fine. Totally fine.
Fuck them.
Galdric and Betty, do you have any heavenly knowledge? Heavenly knowledge about all this?
Oh God, plenty. But I have a feeling
Yeah,
it's against
tons.
TOS.
Yeah, no, we signed a couple NDAs. We can't disclose any of that information.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, they
Fate
get real
and
mad.
stuff?
Get
They
real
mad.
mad. They pull off our skin
Real mad.
suits.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
That's not. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like
Do you have a question? Maybe I could try to enlighten. We can't answer. We can enlighten you.
Well, yeah.
Be specific.
What kind of criminal is Malga Dorius? What is his crime?
Like some sort of police database? Why the fuck would I know that? Do you think I know who your second grade teacher was too?
Don't you?
No.
Oh man! This universe is not at all what I thought it would be.
My second grade teacher was a bitch.
Second was good. Fourth was awful.
Yeah, 1 and 3 were all right, man, but 2 was
Yeah.
dark.
I feel
dark
like the
times.
battle's going real. Like the battle is like
I feel like we should
underway.
get the fuck out of here. That's Slump's vote.
Kinda like what?
Getting the fuck off.
while we're arguing about this, I want like a large explosion to happen behind us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my.
Hey Galdric, do you know how to work this? I'm just gonna I have the grenade launcher clipped to my chest harness, and I'm just gonna hold it out. I don't know. Just in my
Wait, what is that?
the MT30 rotary grenade launcher.
Wait, what do you want? You want me to? What do you want from me? Wait, what do you want me to fucking do with it?
How do you use it?
How do I use a grenade launcher?
I mean, shit. Relax, man. I'm trying to be calm about it. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool. I don't know how to use a grenade launcher.
Oh God, you just well, it's pretty simple. It's just like any other gun. You aim and you pull the trigger.
I mean, hold on, wait. Do I Keeper, do I have magically produced rounds?
Yeah.
Or do I just have 6 and it's done?
Yeah. Oh no, you have 6. Yeah, exactly. You wove it with its ammunition loaded, and you would have to weave more ammo, which would be challenging.
That's right. Didn't Sog just throw her shit and it dissipated? And she
exactly.
Just made more? Okay.
Yeah, she just fucking made more and more guns. She was
essentially want to
Stay Night dagger for guns.
Can I just grab his grenade launcher, point it are we outside or are we still inside the cabin?
Uh-oh.
You're still inside the cabin.
Okay, I want to point it outside of a window and just pull the trigger.
All right,
That's
roll
roll
a d20.
Oh God, no.
Just in case you roll a natural one.
No.
Okay, nope, you're fine. It's a sloppy shot. It kind of it smashes the glass and it kind of goes askew and kind of goes off to the side and explodes too close to the hut. And the walls shake a little bit.
Like that. It's very effective here.
All right. I mean, there's numbers on this thing.
Don't worry about those.
Point and shoot. All right.
Don't worry about those. That's some really advanced shit. You don't have time to learn that. Okay, just aim and shoot. And it's not gonna go in a direct line. It's more of a rainbow arc. Okay.
Ah.
Got it.
Also, please do note that you now have 5 rounds for your grenade launcher.
Yeah, thanks.
You want me to try to use it more? I got it.
Yeah!
What?
I drop the dome and then put it up behind me as I leave it. Well, what?
All right, are we ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's go already. They're out there dying.
They're all bad guys. Who cares?
Well,
I look at Ma, except for the Yo-Yo boys.
Yeah, Yo-Yo boys are good boys. Them some good boys. Let's make sure we saves the Yo-Yo boys.
Yeah, they're not a single one's gonna, they're all fine.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure some of them are probably already dead.
No way. They're too well trained.
Oh, you know what? They sure are. They're the best yo-yoers out there. I brought my best yo-yoers out there to do the shoot.
What did you think of Betty and Klopp?
Betty and who?
Betty and Klopp.
Betty and Klopp?
Yeah, what did you think of Betty and Klopp?
Well, Betty, actually, we used to run with Betty. We called her Blade back in the day.
Why?
Because she's got this crazy ass sword that turns into fire. Didn't like the fire part very much. That's about the time we parted ways.
Okay.
That was some weird shit. I don't know who Klopp is. Is Klopp the sad looking wet guy?
And Sally and Swap.
Sally
what did you think of Betty and Crocker? Bobby and Crocker?
Bobby and Crocker?
You're just I look at Betty and Crocker cookbook on the counter you're just naming random shit, aren't you?
Listen, Slump's just saying this. If we were talking to the Yo-Yo boys who when we were dealing with the spicy dogs, you got a really bad taste in yo-yoing.
Oh, you mean Bonnie and Kelly?
That's the ones.
Yeah. No, they were strong of hot. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
So
nice.
bad.
They were pretty bad. They couldn't think too good. They shot even worse, and they were just terrible.
Are they dead?
Yeah, I got a note saying that they got shotgun murdered in a bathroom or something.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't say it out loud, but I mouth thank God.
Yeah, I don't know who killed him, but looked pretty bad.
Terrible.
Well, that's good.
I've already left. The bubble, right?
We should probably go.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Walk, 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 walk.
Are you guys getting in the fucking plane?
Yeah. We're coming. We're right here. Don't you? I'm right here with you as you're walking. I'm right here beside you.
Are you coming or what?
Yeah, I'm right here beside you.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming with you.
I was talking to Tom. He was weeping in the corner.
Is it because of the poop?
Yeah, I guess. Look, I'm a team player just like everybody else. Sure, here I come.
That's the first.
The team
Kirby,
there's
are you
Happy
staying
Dog.
here where it's safe? You're an angel.
What did you just tell Kirby to stay back?
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
So,
Good call.
As we're leaving the cabin, I'm assuming Kirby, with his whole newfound euphoric, orgasmic revelation of friendship, is like following with us happily.
Oh yeah.
As we're, I want to sort of like position myself so that as everyone's leaving, I'm assuming Kirby's trying to like just proceed out of the cabin like he normally would, and I want Slump to position himself so that he's in front of Kirby, like so that Kirby can't go. He's sort of like, oh, hold on, like just get. And then as we all exit the cabin, I want Slump to be the last one out, and then turn around and literally without a word slam the door in Kirby's face and like break the hinges. So that he literally cannot open the door.
All right.
He's gonna freeze to death.
Let him. Better than being eaten by a slump monster.
Okay, I don't think there's a role needed for that. If you can't close the door very hard, then what the fuck are you even doing, Slump?
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, no.
Sorry, Kirby, you can't come. You're a national treasure.
I gotta. You guys need me though.
Could you
Why?
stay and prepare bandages and make sure the first aid is ready?
But I want to be up there with you guys. I want to shoot the bad guys. I want to protect. I want to save the world.
You are. Have dinner ready by the time we get home.
Well,
I brought my gun and everything. I even did some practice shooting at the range.
No, just hush, tired. Shh, sleep.
I'm not tired though.
Sleep. Sleep.
It's the middle of the day.
You go to sleep, or Slump's gonna come in there and put you to sleep.
All right, fine. I'll see if I can go to sleep.
Hey guys, where's Kirby?
he's in the.
He said he couldn't come.
I'll tell you
Oh,
where
dang.
he is. I'll tell you where he is. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say the opposite. Slump was gonna say he's where Jorp should have been when he got taken by the bad people in the ship, but that's the opposite of what he meant. That's the opposite. We should have taken him with us and we didn't. Never mind. This one's gonna be fine though. This one's fine. The other ones weren't. This one's okay.
We don't want to like fly the ship or anything.
Does he know how to fly the ship? Kirby, do you know how to fly a plane?
Yeah, sure.
Never mind, you had your chance.
Oh.
I'm sure it has an autopilot. It's fine.
I mean, we can leave it up to the sentient mushroom, I guess.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Why do you guys keep forgetting about Mason? He's right there.
I'm right here, and I could fly a ship really well. I'd appreciate being included in like just one or two conversations.
No, shut up.
When he
Slump
says
wants
something,
to-
Lou startled
wants
smile.
mushroom
I
man.
forgot he was there. Oh, it's Mason. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Arinda's behind Mason, the other forgotten.
Yeah.
Just peeks out. Hi.
Yeah, you guys
Shut up,
looking like
Orinda.
Arinda and Mason are like having a conversation so quiet that nobody can fucking hear it.
What are they talking about?
Pretty much about how we're always ignored. Despite her apparently being able to like literally crush brains with her brain.
Yep.
Yeah.
I pointed at her and I pointed at Jake. They used to do it.
Ew.
Oh.
Isn't that like doing it with your imagination?
No. Oh God!
Ew.
This opens a whole new can of worms. Is that technically masturbating?
Time to leave, y'all. This is a conversation I didn't want to have.
And you see this like look of like shock on Mason's face as he slowly pulls his hockey mask down to cover his face.
You technically banged
Oh my god!
He was so fat.
You didn't even bang your imagination. You banged Garvin's imagination. It's basically like you banged Garvin's dream.
I just I'm sitting in the ship. I just slide the door shut.
Oh no.
Gross, man.
It's just because he was evil. Is that the looks?
Oh god.
No, it was the looks. He looked really gross.
I just wiped the tears out of my eyes from laughing too hard.
You can freeze your eyelashes. Okay, I get in the ship.
All right, everybody
Yeah, so
gets
does
in
Slump.
the ship.
Yep.
And what would you guys like to do next?
Head over to the. Well, don't we need to call down Bill?
Building.
We need
Oh
to
my,
call
thank
down Bill, so-
fuck. Would have been a
So-
real
so-
short campaign, guys, if you had forgotten to call down building. Let me tell you, you had
Yep.
about 2 minutes left in the campaign.
Oh my god.
Let's see, do I call Bill? Do I tell everyone I call Bill? Or do I open up my Friday nights? What do I do? I call Bill. I love it here.
Yes, sir. I see that you're requesting another building.
Yeah. It's time. You remember the plan? I told you about the plan last week. Remember?
Oh yes, that plan. All right, and what did you want the note pinned on him to say exactly?
Don't shoot the plane. Reinforcements are on the way.
Don't shoot. It was a shorter message last week. I'm going to need a whole new piece of paper. Just a second. I'm just gonna just something down over here.
It's like an extra 2 words.
I
How
know,
much
it
of a
was a-
butterfly effect could that have? by
You
looking at
have
the
no
camera?
idea. You have no idea. I'm going to need a bigger building. The building I picked wasn't even big enough for this piece of paper. Going to need a
How
bigger
small of
building.
a piece of paper were you? How small was he before?
Well, I wanted to make it big and clear so they could read it from far away. And now I need twice the paper, and I'm going to need twice the ding. All right?
Just drop it right next to Kerr.
Oh, right next to her.
Yes.
I could write much smaller then. Okay, fine. I'll just sec. I gotta put
How
this.
have you had this
have to-
job for as long as you have?
It's a very complicated job. All right, not many people, things could do it. Now just hold on. I've got to put this. I half opened this building. I've got to put it back in its package. For yep. No. I just. No. Yep. We're gonna put you away. Yeah. I'm getting your small. All right. Now I've got this small building right here, ready to go. I'll just pin this message on him, and away he goes.
Alright, that was good.
That was fucking amazing. And for the sake of, I guess, maintaining the mystery, you guys are not privy to the encounter between Kerr and Bill Ding.
Oh shit, I guess so. Wait, does Galdric not see through Building's eyes?
I think you have to think. You have to concentrate for a sec. Like you have to bran it, right? To warg through Building's eyes. And I think in the time it takes you to try to warg through Building's eyes, Building is no longer there.
So building's already gone, right?
Building is already gone.
Perfect. All right, I want to call back up to the butler.
Yes.
All right, how'd it go?
Well, they kind of unfolded him.
Okay, where
Oh my
is he?
God.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean they
Well,
unfolded him?
I've got kind of Building on the floor here, but he's mostly unfolded.
What does that even mean?
Well,
How do
to
I
be
stop my
honest,
dreadful bed?
it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm not really.
I saw my insides, big bowl.
I'm not really sure how she did this. Strictly speaking, for a building that shouldn't even be possible.
Oh my
but
God.
yes, no, it's quite a mess. Though I'll have them put back together in no time. But please don't do this again, because this one's going to be a real mess to try to put together.
You know what? Just put the same piece of paper on that one and drop it again. I want to make sure they got it.
Oh,
Same one.
all right. No, I'm sorry, Bill.
Do it.
I'm just going to
Do it.
skip this.
Do it.
We can talk about this
No,
more.
I'm sorry.
Do it.
This is part of the job.
Do
All
it.
right. Goodbye.
Do it.
Oh my god. So dark.
And
I'm not even gonna bother trying to warg. I'm just
okay,
gonna wait
yeah.
30 seconds and then I'm gonna call the butler.
oh God, what is this? What is? This is
What's
disgusting. All right, I'm going to decommission this building. I'm going to decommission this building. This is no longer, and I'm just
Put another piece of paper.
Every minute I live is pain.
I'm going to decommission this building. What they've done is really, truly awful.
All right. All right. Yeah, do it.
All right, click.
I want to look back at the rest of the party and I want to like awkwardly look at Betty and I just want to give everyone 2 thumbs up but not say anything.
Confident.
Fuck yeah, bud. Let's go.
All right, now you guys would like to head over to the bunker.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get into Lou's ship, you start flying over the battlefield, and you see something different than what you'd seen before. Right before, it was just mages fighting slumps, but now you see like a couple hundred yo-yo boys. They are all some greasy, slicked, bad boy, bad girl looking Avril Lavigne, outsiders looking motherfuckers.
The baddest of asses.
The baddest of asses, Avril Lavigne from Skater Boy. And and they have got machine guns, they've got assault rifles, they've got SMGs, they've got all manner of guns, and they are unloading on the slumps. And now the slumps are no longer winning. It looks almost like a stalemate. You can't really, it looks mostly like a stalemate at this point. The yo-yo boys are absolutely shredding the slumps. And you guys go kind of up. Let's see, I get the free draw here. I tried to upload the map like 3 times and it just froze out every time, so no map. So you guys kind of take off from the cabin.
I engage our stealth technology.
You engage the stealth
That's what we've had
technology
this whole time. Yeah.
that you had the whole time, which is everybody being quiet. And you fly kind of over the battlefield.
No, who's playing ABBA really loud?
Dr. Ick turns off his internal speaker.
Come on,
Sorry,
Dr.
I
Ick.
just really love the ABBA. And you guys land on the outside of the bunker.
Oh my god, we did it.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yep,
I
it was
was actually kind of expecting a conversation with Volos after we were nuked out of the sky by
Yeah,
Cook.
me too.
So
yeah.
that's a relief.
There was no fire on you guys. I will say that as you guys traversed the battlefield, there was this one moment where all of your stomachs just kind of like twisted as something kind of changed a bit. You don't know what it was, but all your stomachs just kind of twisted in a knot for maybe 5 seconds.
Whoa. Can I as a seer person or something, can I do like some sort of check, like an insight or something check to see if I can understand what that is?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll to use magic.
3. Ooh.
It's tough. You kind of open your third eye and it's so hard to tell, but it's almost like it felt like vision. It felt like someone else looking at you. Like, you know, the sense that you get when you know somebody's staring at you from behind.
Yeah.
Like not when you just think you're being seen, but when you know somebody's staring at you from behind. It felt like that times 1 billion.
Ooh, okay.
Ew.
So it very much felt like somebody looking at you very hard in a magic way.
Anyone else feel like some giant eyes were looking at them, like those eyes from the Great Gatsby? You know those eyes? They're really big ones.
Did I get a tingle?
Slump gets that every single night. And then he realizes he's looking in the mirror.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it's not so bad then.
Slump has big eyes.
I just want to like point like to the sky and be like, oh, he's always watching.
I guess that must be it.
I can confirm, so that's not from our end.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't hear that. Never mind. Sorry.
I want to turn around and like try to punch Volos, who's clearly watching me.
Whoa, hey now, come on. You almost
Is it
hit
you?
me there. No.
Is it you?
No,
Is it you?
No, I'm always watching.
That's really. I put my hand in my pants.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Ew.
Oh no.
Just saying. You've got a nice piece in there.
Yeah, I pull out my pistol. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Pretty good.
It's a very nice pistol you've got.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's interesting though.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
almost seems like that pistol doesn't really belong here.
Okay. You can't have it. Go away. I hang up.
If I felt anything, I think I would immediately assume that it was Kerr because of the warnings that Lou 2 gave us about Kerr, like reverse scrying.
Yeah, and you definitely did feel it. Everyone in the party felt it.
Yo, Galdric.
Yeah.
Can Bill be like traced back to you?
Probably.
Or would it just lead? Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't really know because he's technically. Well, yeah. It's kind of. Imagine it kind of like if they found a yo-yo on a battlefield. They could kind of put 2 and 2 together, kind of thing. Like they know where, they know what it is.
I'm just
That make
going to
sense?
turn towards wherever I feel the sensation and just kind of like give a flat smile and wave. Like the white guy on the elevator, just like, hey.
And
Slump sees you waving and he waves too, and he has no idea why. He's waving at the wall.
Mr. Galdric, sir, there was.
Yeah.
I was going through the decommissioned building here, and there's actually on the note I had written on him. There's something else on the note, and I didn't put it there.
Okay, what's it say?
It's just some weird symbol. I don't understand it. I can't read it.
Okay, well, can you
bet Lou can.
Can you send me down? You know what? Just take it. Did you already decommission the bill?
Yes, the bill is disassembled, put back into the factory for reassembly.
Do we have a spare?
Oh yes, we've got a spare.
All right, send down the spare with the note.
All right, this is the bigger building. It's going to take me a minute to pop him out of the package. It's been sealed and resealed. It's
Hurry up.
All right. I'm working on it. Do you want me to send him down with the message? Yes. There we go. Oh, better. Yeah, now, just hold on. Just quit squirming. I've got to pull this last. No, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself when you do that. All right. Well.
I can do it myself. Don't need help.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, I'm stuck. I got
Yeah,
my
see,
foot
now
stuck.
you're stuck. All right, so hold on. Just. All right, there we go.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Easy.
Now hold on to this and give it to Mr. Galdric when you get down there. Right? Yes. Okay, perfect. And away you go.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, big boy.
Hi. Where's the letter?
Bill walks straight up to Mason and hands him the letter.
Oh, I'm being included in the story all of a sudden. What's this? Ooh, well, it kind of makes my eyes tingle when I look at this. This is. Oh, I'm getting a bit of a headache. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be reading this.
Come on, big boy. Don't be such a big girl.
I want to be part of the story. I want to be part of the story. No, I can read it.
Give me that. Give me that.
I'm way bigger than you.
Big
I'm
muscly piece
way
of shit.
bigger than you. This is mine.
I pull out my pistol and I shoot him with one of my healing bullets, just to like give him the shock value, you know?
Ow! Oh my God! You shot me.
Give me that.
All right, have the fucking piece of paper.
All right, you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I actually feel a little bit better.
You're welcome.
What's on the paper? Huh? What you need? Why you call to me, huh?
I shoot building, but with a real bullet.
Oh no!
As soon as you do, you hear Slump go. He just sees this exploded building. He's just horrified. You see his mouth is open and sort of like Stewie from Family Guy when he realizes that he was sucking on Peter's nipple. You see his mouth just sort of quivering open. He just throws up everywhere.
What is wrong? You have literally eaten human heads like they were strawberries, but that freaks you out?
Yeah, not someone so small and cute, though.
I'm sorry. The next one I'll be nicer too.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay.
Mr. Galdric, I'm just wondering if you got the. Oh God! What did you? He's got a hole right in his head.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
That was Betty.
All right. Why would Betty do that? I'll have a word with her. But okay.
All right. Can I read the note?
You can't. It's just weird symbol that your eyes just can't quite follow.
I hand it to Lou, and I'm like, I don't know how to read this.
It is absolutely the word Numasu.
It's Numasu. Hey guys, it's Numasu.
What?
It's
Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know, it's the word that it's the secret word they use as a like code word. It's the that get you in the door with Erish Kagal. It's one we used at the mind control mansion. Well, I used.
Right. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Why would she
All right.
send us that? Just to see if we're part of Erish Kagal? Should we send it back to her with it written with the symbol repeated?
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, wait. No, do it, but add one more thing.
Okay. I write the symbol. Yeah, what's the second thing?
Remember the other thing? Her eyes are upon you.
Oh, that's really good. Well, her is probably Kerr.
Right? So, like, what was it signed when we saw it that time? It was like abbreviated? Was it like HEA? Was it like that, or was it all spelled out?
Oh, when it was signed, her eyes are upon you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just written in plain old English.
Entirely.
Why did I think it was like a fucking? All right, never mind.
Should we say your eyes are upon us?
Sure.
Is that too spooky?
This is getting complicated as hell.
Who are we even saying this to?
Kerr.
We're talking to Kerr?
Yeah.
She sent us this note.
I just like
Be
point
rude not
up.
to reply.
I'm pretty sure whoever just peeped in on us, y'all got some tinglies. I got some tinglies. Pretty
Yeah.
sure I was Kurt.
Makes sense with the her eyes are upon you thing. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Her eyes are, yeah. Do you want? Man, I'm getting freaked out by these.
I mean, I don't want to complicate it any further. I think you're good
my
as long
guy,
as you can like write the symbol.
I'm just sitting here thinking about how in the world we're gonna fucking deliver this, and then I just go to the throttle and I punch it to the battlefield.
Oh god.
You fly across the battlefield with the...
I continue the plan essentially. Wait, we're at the bunker right now,
Yeah,
aren't we?
you're at
That's
the
right.
bunker.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
guys
right.
landed at the
God, I was
bunker.
thinking we're still on the fucking plane right now.
No,
Okay,
yeah, you
never
guys
mind.
have landed. The blob is Mason. I don't have a Mason token, so
Oh, thank God. Is Ick flying the plane?
yeah, Ick is flying the plane. He's doing like sick
Awesome.
donuts,
Wow, he better be careful with my ship.
and he bumps the top of the bunker, and it like dings the ship.
Oh, for God's sake!
If I were to like turn around and run to the battlefield, how close would we be?
You guys are kind of near the edge, so it's like a 200-foot drop down a sheer ice cliff straight onto the battlefield.
Sounds good. In that case, I'm going to. We got to go to the bunker that's right in front of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, should we
I
not
look-
send this note back?
Should we not what?
Do we want to send anything back to Kerr, or we want to leave it?
No,
I just want
fuck
to make
'em.
sure I just want to make sure that I'm following what happened here. So the butler informed Galdric that Building was sent back with a note, and then Galdric asked for Building to be sent down to him to pass on this note.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So are we getting the distinct impression that Kerr is awaiting an urgent response? I don't know that simply getting a note that says Numatsu means respond now or we're gonna kill you.
Well,
No,
I think
totally.
it's a test because people
Yeah.
can't encode that in their brain like it's math.
Oh.
So if we
So,
respond
yeah.
with,
I mean,
although she'd probably know if we were part of the thing. Maybe lying to Kerr is not a good move.
I mean, just saying knowing. I guess you're
Yeah.
right. It's not technically a lie because you know how to see it. Like you have the juju.
That's true, right? That's too scary.
My bet's
think-
on just slapping that shit and sending it back.
Just say the sign only and then send it. Okay.
Yeah, I literally think it's like a radar ping, right? Like they're just going, "Hey,
Yeah.
friend or foe," and you just go, "Yep, we know the thing. Here you go." We're
Galdric, do you have any other couriers that we can call upon to get this note back to Kerr?
We can just use the same one again if you want.
Oh, great.
Don't, Mr. Galdric.
Just send him down.
He's missing.
Yes,
he's
I understand that. Send him down.
All right, sending down the dead building.
Thank you.
Zombie.
Just so you know, he's not fully deactivated yet. It's pretty raunchy.
I could tell. Does anyone have a knife? Does anyone have a knife? Does anyone have a knife?
I hand you
Mason-
like a multi-tool.
Mason offers up his
You're not
giant
getting
machete.
this back. You're not getting this back.
All
I
right,
take it
well,
back.
I need
Take
this.
the machete.
All right. Well, then never mind. Okay, fine. Fuck. I don't know. Does anyone get a fucking knife?
Arinda pulls out like a small switchblade.
Thank God.
I have a big knife. Sorry.
I'm
Here,
my
take this big
fucking.
knife.
Never mind. I want the switchblade, and I stab the knife to Building's chest. Just right into the body. There we go. All right. All right. I'm gonna need you to move this back up there,
Yes.
and then next to Kerr.
All right. I mean, oh, it's so terrible what they do to him, though. I don't. All right.
He's already dead.
Yes, he's quite dead. All right, I'll send him over.
Dead. Thank you. I wait 30
Okay.
seconds. Any response?
No. I actually couldn't bring him back. There was nothing to bring back.
Oh, that's
my
bad.
God. Okay. Well, that's. I start walking towards the door.
Thanks for sending that, Galdric. Did it go okay?
I give 2 thumbs up whilst awkwardly
Oh,
looking at Betty.
Betty's eyes are like wide. And then yeah, Betty, Tom, Arinda, and Mason kind of head up north to deal with some slump monsters that are like slowly making their way, with all the commotion from the ship and all that shit. There are some slump monsters making their way to you, and they start dealing with them.
All right.
Good.
Should we pile up on Slump's back, or do we want to just barge in there?
Good question.
I will walk up to the door,
Yep.
and I will first peek my head through it, abusing my wonderful walk-through walls.
I hate that so much. Okay, you peek your head through, and you get one straight long vision through the room with a nice carpet in there to a door at the back, and that's all you can see.
I don't think that's how eyes work, but okay, that seems all right. Okay, that seems fine.
You know
All right.
what? Okay,
I
you
don't-
see the entire room and all
Okay.
the hidden mechanics,
Okay,
and then
thank
you win Dungeons and Dragons.
This isn't Dungeons and Dragons, and you said if we ever call that we would automatically win.
I said if you call me the... Well, that's not how I said that. I said if
You are all welcome.
said if you call me the
I just
DM.
We
Save
did
the-
it, guys. We did it.
I think he did say that if you call him the DM.
I said as if you call me the DM.
Then I lose again. All right. I'll turn back and be like, it looks all clear.
Oh, great. No need for subterfuge.
Okay, well, okay, I'll tell you what. You can stick your head in a little bit more and see a little bit more, but you will expose yourself. A couple of eyeballs poking through.
Man, why? Oh.
Your penis will be completely out if you look in anymore.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you will risk exposing yourself if you look anymore.
So what you're saying is it's based on a stealth roll.
Oh no.
Exactly.
All right, you tell me what that roll is. I'm feeling lucky today.
Okay. Roll me D20 plus cool.
Okay, here we go. D20 plus cool. I poke my eyes in a little further. Yeah.
Yes. Those stealth rolls. Unfucking believable. And you look in and you see a little bit more of the room. So you can see all the way through, and then, I guess your vision kind of opens up into a cone. And sure enough, you see 2 guards.
I see Dagger Man.
Yep. And Fist Man.
And Fist Man. And we're going to get fisted. Okay.
Yep. And they absolutely 100% see you as well. They see a face come through. And Dagger Man kind of has these like blue electro-bladed vibroblade daggers. And Fist Boy has a couple of fists that he clenches into fists. And they look at the door and they're ready for a fight.
I want to immediately like put my hand through the door as well and just be like, hi.
Yep, this is weird. We're gonna have to ask you to stop coming through the door magically. Thank you.
Wait. Hey, wait.
Waiting.
This isn't where I parked my car, and I back out. And I kind of look at Slump. I go, Slump, and I like start hiding behind where Slump would be.
Yeah.
Okay. So
one of them has blades. One of them is trying to fist you.
Oh, in that case.
Slump knocks on the door.
It is a bunker door that is super mega double triple quadruple reinforced.
If Slump put all of his power into a single punch with a door banger, which is literally designed to bang doors,
yep,
would they hear the noise?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. I want Slump to focus all of his power. And can I roll just to see how loud it is?
Yep. So roll D20 and add your tough. And I think you added something else to it. Like add your tough and add 1. I think there was an additional 1 and I don't remember why.
There was. Yeah. It's just, it was an ability that I got that was, I added 1. It was one of the things that I took.
Yeah. One of those things that you picked up.
Roll an advantage.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. You hit this door with the 20. You hit this door so hard. You put that door banger on your fist. You get a bit of a running start. You lean all the way back and completely caution to the wind. No defensiveness whatsoever. Full hog. Just fucking slam this door. And it hits the door so fucking hard that like it cracks a bit.
Okay.
And you hear the reverberation from inside kind of thing. Like it's so loud inside that you hear it reverberating in there.
Okay.
And a little intercom pops open or like pops on outside the door.
Oh my God! What the fucking? Hello? Is there somebody out? Who the fuck did that?
Hey, Mr. Man, we want to come in.
Yeah, that's super not okay. Not gonna be letting that. Not gonna happen.
Is Big Daddy Dorius Uwu here?
I don't know how you learned about his Reddit handle, but no, he is not available at the moment.
You lying to me? Look at me. He's my dad. Can you
Oh,
see me?
yeah.
You let me in there to talk to him.
Okay, I don't like the tone in your voice.
You do it now, or Slump's gonna huff, and he's gonna puff, and he's gonna bang your door down.
All right, well, okay, so what do you want to do with Mr. Doris?
Talk to him, kiss
Okay.
him a little bit on the mouth, on the inside.
All right, he might like that.
Oh, no.
All right. Yeah,
Slump
sure.
just wants to talk to him.
Yeah. No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure. Come on in.
Oh,
And yeah, sure enough, the door opens.
okay.
I will follow Slump
Yeah,
inside.
Very
I'll go
closely.
inside, yep.
I will absolutely not follow inside. And what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to kind of go around the building, just kind of like run so I can get a different vantage to see if we're getting like bamboozled.
Smart.
Ah, okay. So Slump, you walk inside the building?
I want to say, you know what? I'm gonna say that, like, as the door opens, like, did it just like crack open, or did the whole door just open completely? Was it
The
like
whole
it
door
cracked
opened
open,
completely. It's like, and then the whole
Okay,
thing
as
just
the
like,
door's opening, I want to stand off to one side, so
Yep.
that like I'm not just standing plain out in the open, ready to be shot in the face.
yep.
Yeah, and then I just want to like see what I see.
Okay, when it opens up, you kind of, I mean, for the most part, you just see, if you're kind of standing off to that side, I guess you see a dude with some daggers standing on top of a table. And he's just kind of like awkwardly looking at you.
And he's just standing on the table.
He's standing on the table, like crouched down with his vibro daggers out.
Okay.
You coming in there? Yeah, big man?
Who's in here?
Just me and my buddy.
Who are you?
I'm Jed.
Who's your buddy?
Ted.
Where's Dr. Dorius?
He's downstairs.
Where's downstairs?
Well, it's down.
Where are the stairs, dumbass?
There's an elevator at the back of the room.
Oh, okay. Okay, is it okay if I bring my friends for a sleepover?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Why?
You're okay, but
Okay.
other people, wait, are they like you?
Yeah, just a bit littler.
I don't know. We had pretty strict orders. Only you.
Okay. Maybe can Slump talk to him on the intercom?
He's legitimately very busy right now. You can go see him.
What's he busy doing?
Dealing with kind of the situation out down on at the bottom of the Rend.
What's he doing to help?
You know what? Those details not really my purview.
Place to stay?
Yeah.
Okay. You're boring.
Okay, that's great. Well, why don't you just come get your ass in here? Go see Mr. Dorius.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. Who does that help?
You know
Who's
what?
that? Who,
No
who
one.
helps with that?
Then you know what? It doesn't help anybody. I apologize.
anybody.
Do you have a
Yeah.
name?
Yeah, Slump.
Oh, you know what, Mr. Slump? I apologize
What?
for my rudeness.
That's okay. Slump has a present for you.
Okay.
I want him to I want Slump to reach into his pocket and pull out the Kevin egg
Okay. Yeah.
and just pop it open, and Kevin just pops out and cheeps once, and then Slump just closes the egg and just starts walking towards the elevator. He just
Oh, hey.
popped it out
The present was. That's amazing.
Okay. So yeah, when you get in through the door,
Yep.
you see the whole room.
Mhm.
And you see Fist Boy up on the other table.
Okay.
With both of them in attack position. And but they're not, they're a little bit more relaxed now, except that I guess Fist Boy is looking directly at Jake and Knife Boy is looking exactly at Lou. So they're still kind of definitely,
Oh, there's windows here.
no, they can see through the door.
I was trying to hide off to the side of it. That's fair.
I want
that's
to
true.
sneak through and I want to hide behind these boxes.
Oh, that's so smart.
How did you know the boxes were there?
Because I walked through the fucking wall, I would assume.
You just got lucky on your first guess?
Oh, I was right here.
Oh, I gotcha. Oh, so you like walked through and saw a box.
Yeah, I poked
Okay,
I said fucking 20 minutes ago I wanted to go over here, poke my head through to make sure no one was trying to pull any shenanigans.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You hide behind the boxes.
I hide behind these boxes right here, which I meted. Thanks.
Okay. And so yeah, I'm just so you guys can see the line of sight. Like this guy's looking straight out here. This guy's looking straight out here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. We're friends of Dr. Doris's kid there.
Yeah, not his kid. Also, that's totally great. You're not allowed in.
Oh, we're kind of his keeper though. Like we help sometimes. Slump can be a bit intimidating, and so we help smooth the way sometimes. Are you sure you don't want us to come in and kind of help ease the situation?
Roll plus charm.
I don't think I have any of that.
I think the only one with charm is.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's going to be a hard pass. You definitely are for sure not allowed in here. And while Mr. Slump here is a welcome guest of Dr. Dorius, we will have to kill anybody else who crosses that threshold.
Whoa, that seems a little. That's not very welcoming.
Can I make a bubble?
This is a bit of an outside stretch, but I want to ask anyways. You know what? In fact, maybe I can roll an insight check. Can I roll an insight check
absolutely.
to ask a question? That's plus sharp?
Yeah, plus sharp, exactly. Okay, yep.
I want to know, what are the chances that now that they're I've walked past them and they're staring out at the front door, like on guard, what are the chances that I could walk up and door bang both, like stick an arm out to either side and door bang them in the side of the head, like the back side of the head as they're looking forward? Are they too observant for that sort of thing?
I figure between them being like definitely ready and them being a little bit far apart, you could probably get one of them right away. But I think both would be very difficult.
So hold on, before you continue, Slump. Does Slump see me enter the room?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the boxes are not super tall, so yeah, you see Galdric just phase in. Also, Knife Man kind of hits a button on the phone on the desk, and the bunker door closes.
Oh, fuck! I want to do the bubble. Damn it! All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this thing. Like, I want to very quickly like pantomime to Slump. You take care of that one over there. I'm gonna get out a really big gun. I'm gonna shoot that one right there. I need you to hit the button and open up the door so we can get our friends inside, because the moment they start running towards me, I'm just gonna run through this wall because I don't want to get attacked. Okay, so you go for that one. I'm gonna shoot this one, hit the door, open, me run. I'm just gonna like pantomime all this very overly complicated.
Yeah, all this without any words. Got it.
Yeah, no words. I'm just pantomiming finger leg sticks, you know?
Yeah.
Slump looks at you for like 30 seconds, just staring at you, and then sort of feebly holds up one hand and with his index and middle finger does like a running motion. Like that's all he picked up out of that entire thing.
And like the guards are like looking at you like, yeah, that's how men walk. That's right. That was you walked in. Good one, Slump. Yeah, just hop in the elevator. You're okay.
So I'm going to get out my spear.
Ooh, okay.
Spear Olo Justice, and I'm gonna aim it like full on javelin throw at this guy, because I have a feeling this guy is good with his hands and he might catch it.
Yep.
So I'm gonna throw it at Sorty McSorty. And I'm just gonna, and then after Slump does like the finger things, I'm just gonna point at Slump. I'm gonna do like hand smash, like smash, you smash him.
And which guy is he? He's
pointing towards Fisty McFisties.
And I can't. My fucking laptop's a piece of shit. Is that the guy standing directly north or south of me? South. Okay. With my insight check, I mean, I guess it's out, because basically what I'm wondering is, can I kill the dude if I door bang his head, or do I just get the impression that's gonna make him mad and want to fight? Because if I basically what I'm the other strategy that I want to consider if I get the impression that they're strong is I basically want to do the Han Solo escorting Chewbacca to the prison cell thing, which is start freaking out over the fact that there's this tiny man who just walked through the wall with a glowing spear, and as they turn around going, what the hell, then go like, oh my god, get him quickly, and then the door bang one of them in the head, like, oh no, he's killing everybody, like taking advantage of the confusion about the fact that there's a man who just walked through the wall with a spear. But I don't know if they look like I could kill him in one hit, then as soon as Galdric like points to him, I just want to door bang him right in the head.
Yeah, no, these guys are definitely like upper tier guards. It does not look like they're one hittable. You can definitely get a turn. Like, you guys have set this up nicely that as long as you don't do something silly, you get a round of attacks for free. Like, you get a round of attacks, and then we will go into initiative order.
Okay, so
Can
then
I
what
ready in action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Sword guy, as soon as I can see him, I want to make a dome, but I just want to like bubble his head. And I want to make it opaque.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so basically what I want to do is I'm doing this fairly quickly, like so that there's not just this long period of time where I'm standing in the middle of the room, not looking at them and just standing there, and sort of holding my hands in front of my gigantic meaty chest. Like Slump holding his hands in front of his gigantic meaty chest so that they can't see his hands. Slump is going to sort of pantomime like a throwing motion with the spear towards the north guy, and then he like pushes his hand towards the wall as though he's saying throw the spear and then go back through the wall.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
And like, does Galdric understand that? I'm guessing Galdric gets the idea. It's a pretty simple motion.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, so so Slump like raises his eyebrows like,
We on the same page?
I make a frowny face and I give a thumbs up, like we're on the same page.
Slump gives him the thumbs up as though, go ahead.
I wind up. Full on Olympics javelin spear throw, and I just right at this. I don't make any sound. I try to be as quiet as possible. But in my head, I'm like,
All right.
Slump goes,
All right, Galdric, so roll to kick some ass. And this is basically just rolling to hit his AC.
oh, sorry. You want me to roll the 2d6 or 1d20?
Oh no, the 1d20 is good. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, roll plus tough basically. Yep, that hits. How much damage does your? I gotta get my notepad out.
Oh God. My weapon does 3 harm, and it also counts as your body and divine weapon always count as the weakness of the monster, so they do an extra 2 damage. So technically it does 5.
Okay. Okay, that was to knife dude. And then you also get movement. Would you like to move out of the
Yep, the moment I throw it, the moment I see it make contact, I'm like
yeah. And then just fucking materializes.
How much movement do I get?
A good chunk. I'm not gonna rules us too much. Like if you take
I'm gonna move a few steps down.
Okay,
here.
yeah, that's totally
I'm
fine.
gonna run out and just kind of.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And then Slump. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Yeah, so basically as soon as Galdric throws that, I want Slump to like as believably as possible jump back and go like like he's trying to dodge the spear.
Yep.
And then in that motion of like stumbling backwards, I want him to turn around and as hard as he can swing out a door banger in this flailing motion and aim straight for the guy's face. And then if I can, I mean, maybe you want me to roll for this. If I can, sort of in the same motion of stumbling backwards, I want him to hit the door button.
Okay, so the door button on the map, basically you're kind of in the middle of the room. And then there's the table.
The one that's up north?
Yeah, up north, the little phone icon. Yeah, so there's a desk the guy's standing on, then behind him is the but I mean, you know what, we can turn that into one fluid movement if you want to just kind of like collapse onto him and then also just kind of hit for the button.
Well, I was going to try to hit the southern guy because he's the guy that because Galdric threw the spear at the north guy.
That's right.
So the south guy is totally unharmed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, hell, you could always hit the guy to the north. He said they couldn't be one-shotted. He said they never said anything about not being able to be two-shot.
True, but if I leave one of them completely unstunned and unfazed, and he sees me clobber his friend who just had a spear thrown at him, I think the gig will be up. You know, they'll know exactly what we're doing.
I guess kind of in bullet time. So you see this spear come and just pierce through this guy's shoulder, the north guy's shoulder.
Okay.
And he winces and he, you know, exclaims as it hurts very badly. But when he gets back up, he looks kind of still okay.
Oh, like he's not that badly hurt?
Kind of like that didn't hurt him that bad.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering if I should even open the door at all. Like these guys sound like they might be able to kill literally all of us. Okay. Slump reconsiders now, and sort of I'll say that like he flails backwards and like all in bullet time because he's meaning this to be one big motion.
Yeah.
He's sort of swinging out his arms towards the south guy, but simultaneously sort of sees the spear hit and not in an at all fatal way.
Yeah.
So he sort of like tries to pull back his hand, but still kind of punches the guy in the face, but it's like clinging off him like he's a kid that's jumped into their parents' arms, like
Yeah.
So it could be like disguised as just a move out of desperation. And then I want to just like look at can I take advantage of this moment of chaos to roll dominate mind on the guy who's just been speared.
Ooh, yes you can.
Okay.
We gotta change the music. We're on different music.
Which one got speared? Sword guy or fist guy?
Oh my God.
Knife guy.
Oh my God.
You just kind of get a nosebleed.
Okay. Well, that'll just add to the charade. I
that's
suppose.
totally true. No, that's totally true. So you kind of flail.
Yep.
And you try to dominate mind, but this guy, like after getting hit with that spear, like he is on such high alert. Like he is so sharp. He is as you can see, there are 2 guards in here. He is 50% of the guard force inside the bunker, and so his like battle acumen is extremely high. So it just like you didn't quite get enough concentration to break through and actually grab hold of his mind.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Slump will just look at the south guy and go,
What was that? What are you trying to do here? You want a booby trap for Slump?
What the hell was that? What did you see what that was? I didn't see what that was. What the fuck? Was that like a giant golden spear? Mr. Slump, was that one of your friends? Are we playing jokes on you?
Golden spear was a flying golden spear one of Slump's friends.
Well, okay. Fair question.
Yeah, how would that work, huh?
Do any of your friends have a golden spear?
Slump thinks he would know if one of Slump's friends had a golden spear.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm gonna go check it out. What the hell happened over there?
Okay, Slump's going down the escalator.
All right, now please be safe. We gotta lock this area down. Something's obviously going on here.
Okay.
I guess we'll just see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait a minute.
I'm scared.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
I call the butler. We need a distraction. I call the butler.
Yes, Mr. Galdric. You understand I've had to crack open like 5 new buildings today alone, right?
Good. So you have another one?
I mean, yes, we've got one left, but it's in the back of the drawer. I don't think it's in very good condition. I think.
Do you have any of the dead ones?
They've all been sent back to the factory. All I have is this one with the.
No, big boy.
Yeah, no, it's.
I look okay.
It's
just a
way.
little dusty.
It's way past the expiry date. I can send you.
But that's actually good.
Oh,
listen, I need you to send it to Slump's location.
You want me to send? All right. Well, This is the last one. I mean, until we get more back from the factory, this is basically the last.
Tell them to step on it. Odds are we're gonna need.
All right, you do understand. It's almost like there's a cosmic balance here that prevents me from just sending you infinite buildings, right?
Yes. I get that. Shut the fuck up. I need a fucking distraction. Slump's in trouble. If you don't fucking send it down there, I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna show you the real fury of God.
All right. I won't even take him all the way out of his package. He's just kind of half in it still. I'll just teleport it down.
That'll do. That's fine. Good. Send him down.
And this really, really awful expired building just materializes in front of Slump.
Hey, big boy.
What the?
This is another one of your jokes?
Is this another one of you? What the hell is this?
Here to help you, big boy.
Hey, Jed, get over here. What is it, Ted?
Look at him. He's like a little man.
What is it? It's kind of like a half. He does not look like a man. There's something weird going on there.
No, this is not okay.
This is not okay.
This is upsetting to Slump. Slump doesn't like this.
No, I don't. He's like,
Slump can be friends with you, big boy.
no. It's like he's half being born out of this weird goopy package thing.
What is happening? You know him?
I
want to come around this corner. I want to look to Jake and Lou, and I'm just gonna like mouth, be ready.
My hands are like in weird fucking magic finger wiggle. Wow.
I do like the dog head tilt, and I just go back over here.
Can I ready a request to Gold Buddy?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to take any fabric in there. I'm thinking the carpet, and wrap one of them up.
Oh, okay.
Gold Buddy, when I can see in there.
Okay, cool. So basically, okay, no, you know what? You guys have played this well. When things pop off, I'll give you all your surprise round before you will all get a turn when shit pops off before we roll initiative.
Phew.
Okay.
I'm gonna essentially get what I'm gonna do. I've kind of seen this room from multiple layouts.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is I essentially want to get on my belly.
Yep.
And I want to belly crawl through this so my eyes aren't at eye level.
Ah,
if that makes
okay.
any sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I want to belly crawl through here. I'm not like all the way through. I'm more like right there, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to wait until I hear building do any sort of buildy things, causing mayhem. The moment they move away from this door, I want to come inside here and hit the button.
All right, there are 43 buttons on the panel. Which one do you press? Okay, no,
the one that looks like it has 2 elevator door open buttons.
Okay, yeah. And the elevator doors open.
Okay. God damn it!
No, okay. So yeah,
looks in the elevator and says, "Are these motion activated?"
Okay, you just fucking hit the button. This is not fucking button simulator. You hit the door open button, and the fucking door pops open. I'm gonna use that as your kind of turn though, like your surprise round turn, because
that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Doors open up once again. Jake and Lou, you see the door pop open, and immediately the building fully expires. It was minutes from expiry, and it is completely expired. Yeah, it just turns into like gasoline on the floor. And the door opens, and the 2 guards look over at the door, and they're like, "Hey, what the hell's going on?" And
what's this that you're trying to pull on Slump?
And you guys all get a round of turns before we do initiative. So why don't we roll initiative? So everybody roll plus cool.
Oh, hey, by the way, want me to show you that thing now? Remember that turn keeper thing?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hit that button.
Okay, which one?
Just hit
This one?
just-
Okay, I'm hitting
yeah,
the
just
button.
pop it
Turn
out.
order. Yeah.
Hit turn order. Okay, now what's gonna happen is when we hit this and we hit roll, it's not set up, so never mind. because
Okay,
it's not
perfect.
5e,
Thank you
because I
for
forgot
wasting
how-
time.
I forgot how.
You know what? That's great.
I'm
Because
gonna go
we're
to the
already
bathroom.
kind of
Okay, you know
running
what?
out of
I don't need this.
time.
I was trying to help you out.
Yeah.
Just trying to help you out.
Great.
And you're being real
You know
mean.
what?
All right. So I hope you have
in the
diarrhea
future,
tonight.
Don't help. Just
Diarrhea.
don't. You know what?
Diarrhea.
I hope I have diarrhea too. I hope
That's
it's
good. It's
I hope
good to
yeah.
clean out the colon.
It is,
sometimes.
exactly.
It's really
Like
good.
a power
That's
wash
why I
for
have
the
Buffalo
little
Wild
colon.
Wings so much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got first is Slump. Then we have Lou. Then we have Galdric and Jake. And I'll roll these guys. Their initiative is bad
That's good.
and not so bad. So it goes Jed knives and Ted fists. Okay. So you guys will take your bonus turns in the order that you rolled your initiative. Slump, you get a bonus. You just get to do a thing basically for free.
Anything?
I mean, like one turn, like an attack or a thing, or like
I
a spell. Or,
see.
yeah, exactly.
I would like to kill them both in one hit, Bob.
Okay.
This is not going to be a quick fight.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, in that case, so when Galdric threw his spear, is the spear still sticking into the guy?
It teleported out, unless
I see.
Galdric left it in. But I imagine that he would have pulled it.
It
out.
would have
Yeah.
hit and then phased out.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like. Oof. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Ooh. Man, this is a tough one. Basically, there's a few different directions that I could go here. Oh man. Okay, these are the two things that I'm debating. Basically, grabbing who looks the most like they're getting ready for combat first out of the two. Who's like engaging their karate stance, ready to fight oncomers more.
Fist Boy looks the most like super fucking high keyed up Sonic Ninja.
Okay.
And Knife Guy, he's still kind of buying your story. So he looks if anything, he's kind of like wary for outside incoming shit. Fist Boy is like super ready. Knife Boy is looking for other things.
Where's the intercom?
Intercom is same panel that Galdric was hitting.
Okay. Oh, so is it the one that's like that middle button? Like, is it separate from the door control?
It's on the door control. Like the door control has a
Okay.
bunch of buttons, and I'm just like, you just tell me what you want to do with the panel. I'm not gonna make you guess which button it is.
I want to, as obviously as I can, not hit the sword guy and run at Galdric screaming "Intruder!" and swing a fist with a door banger and smash that panel to pieces.
Aha! Okay.
So I'm gonna make it look like he's trying to attack Galdric, but is stupid and can't aim, and instead has accidentally smashed the panel to pieces, so that the sword guy who got the dagger boy who got the spear in the side and is still buying Slump's story,
Yeah.
and hopefully the fist guy too, who will obviously be seeing what's going on,
Yeah.
will see Slump very obviously not attack the dagger guy, but
Yep.
instead will swing at Galdric, quote,
Yeah.
air quotes,
Yeah.
but end up accidentally smashing the panel to pieces.
Okay, so the panel's going to be destroyed no matter what. Now roll me
Yeah.
plus charisma to see how well you can sell this. Oh, I'm definitely trying to hit the Galdric man, but
Can I help out
Oh,
by
fuck
screaming
yes.
bloody murder?
fuck yes, you can. Roll plus charisma at advantage.
What is charisma? Is that like literally its own?
Oh,
thing?
sorry, plus
Because
charm. Sorry, it's charm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, charisma is the 5e thing. Okay, yep, the 16.
okay.
Yep, 16. And you just fucking obliterate that table with the intercom on it.
Yeah. Okay.
And it looked convincing. It really looked like you were trying, like you kind of bumped the sword guy out of the way to kind of protect him from Galdric, and swung at Galdric very convincingly, probably so convincingly, Galdric, you thought you might get hit.
I want Slump to to further up and complete the movement, because this isn't anything that's going to help combat, but just to make this more convincing, I wanted to swing a follow-up punch and punch the wall and then look down at his hand like, ow.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah.
He punched the wall where Galdric went back out.
Yeah, okay, fucking perfect. So you're probably up there kind of thing. And you destroy the intercom, and they think that you're on their side.
Okay.
Lou, it is now time for your free turn.
Man, that was so good. So if I can see it, I'd like to ask Gold Buddy to take the big carpet.
Yep.
And wrap up Fist Guy, because Fist Guy can't see me as much. But anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Roll to use magic.
Come on, gold friend.
Oh my god. Natural fucking 20. What are these rolls tonight, guys?
Finally, it's about time.
Unfucking real. So Gold Buddy sees you kind of make the motion to wrap this guy up, and Gold Buddy just kind of does a cartwheel into the room and grabs onto the rug, and then in one swift movement kind of whips the rug out from underneath the couches and the lamps, such that they don't even move.
So talented.
And then just kind of in a big sweeping motion wraps up Fist Boy, wraps up Ted, such that he is considered grappled. So he cannot make attacks until he breaks free of the carpet.
Can he see? Because it's so large, would he be able to? Is that too overpowered? If he's
No, I
also
think that makes sense. He is blinded and grappled, but he can break he can break a carpet. He's gonna break the carpet eventually, but until he does, he is blinded and grappled.
Thank you, Gold Buddy. I love you.
And Gold Buddy just makes a little heart with their hands.
Oh.
Galdric, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I in the room or am I out of the room?
You're kind of in the wall right now. It's a very, very thick concrete and steel reinforced wall. So you're just kind of hanging out in the wall.
Love my character. Okay. I'm sorry. Which one? Fist Guy got wrapped, right?
Yeah, Fist Guy's all wrapped up.
Okay. In that case, fuck me. How much movement do I have? I want to make sure I don't abuse anything.
Like a good chunk. Like you can't do laps around the interior here, but you could probably move across it.
Okay. Is there any is there attacks of opportunity now? I don't know.
Nah.
Okay. All right. In that case, I want to take I want to pop out, and can I squeeze by Slump to get over here?
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
So what I want to do is I want to do a matrix gun. I only have one pistol, but I want to pretend like I have two. And holding the other one's just a finger gun.
Yeah.
And I'm bang, 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 and then I want to kind of go over here, just kind of
This is such a brokenly overpowered character.
I hate rogues, and I'm essentially a rogue.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely, man. Just fucking vanish spamming.
I fucking hate rogues so much.
Dude.
I actually hate myself a little bit right now.
I main rogues,
I
so
don't
I love. No,
Fuck
do
that.
it. Do
no,
it.
I stay. No, I hate rogues.
I love rogues.
I hate them.
Damn it.
I shoot him.
Okay. You shoot Knife Man?
I shoot Knife Man.
All right, you shoot Knife Man. Roll to attack.
Just did.
Oh.
16.
16, yeah, absolutely. That hits. Roll me some damage.
What's damage?
Oh, no, sorry. You don't roll damage. You just do damage. How much damage does your gun do?
5.
5? Okay, holy shit. All right. Knife Man's looking like he just got stabbed and shot. He's looking like he's definitely taken some damage. This bullet kind of rips through his leg, and he grabs it, and then he looks up at you, making some eye contact. He's like, I see you now, motherfucker.
I change my mind and I go through the wall.
Yeah. He definitely looks hurt, but not too badly. And then Jake, it is your turn. Oh yeah, and you wanted to use your bubble, you wanted to use a shield to make a dome around his head?
Yeah, that was my like held action knife guy.
Yeah.
I wanted to just make it opaque, probably just black bubble as small as I can to like fit tightly around his head.
Okay, so do you want this to like slowly suffocate him and blind him, or just blind him?
So that's what I was gonna ask. I don't know if I can make like an airtight seal to slowly suffocate him, but I think the immediate intent is to blind. But if it does slowly asphyxiate him to death, that's fine.
Okay, I'll say he's got some air in there for a little while, depending on how long this goes. A little blinded bubble. There we go. A note from me. So you make it around his head. He is definitely blind. And if it goes on for a while, he may just have a hard time breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I guess you should roll for that.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you roll use magic? I mean, I'm sure you're going to succeed with all your super wizard, but you never know. Yeah. Super duper did it. Definitely a bubble on his head. And then I guess that's the bonus round. So now you guys just get to go again. Slump, it is your turn.
Okay, so is Knife Boy, or sorry, is Fist Boy still all wrapped up in the fucking carpet?
Yeah, both of them right now are technically completely blind.
Yeah. Okay. I want Slump to, I guess, because technically, how much damage have both of them taken now?
Fist Boy Ted has taken none.
Okay.
Jed, the knife man, has taken a good chunk. He's taken a stab from a spear and a gunshot, and it's starting to show that he has been shot and stabbed.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna make Slump continue this confusing what's the word, what's the synonym for charade?
Ruse.
Yeah, the ruse. He's going to continue the ruse by I want him to say something like,
"Oh, Mr. Man, Slump will help you,"
and run towards the carpet guy as though he's trying to get the carpet off of him, and just like bulldoze him into the table, but not in a way that he's like trying to punch him, but in a way to further incapacitate him.
Oh shit!
Laying on top of him, and I'll say like he's just with his big meaty hands, he's just like patting him like all over, like just in this vain attempt to get the carpet off of him, like he doesn't really understand what he's doing for some reason.
Okay. I mean, roll. He's grappled. Okay, roll plus tough at advantage, because he can't do anything to stop you. Like this would take a spectacular set of failed rolls to really do any to fail. Yeah, no, it's super duper win. You rolled a 19. Plus 2 is 21. You absolutely just completely fucking bulldoze him. Okay. And now he will be considered prone as well. As he is now knocked on the ground and wrapped up with a Slump laying on top of him. He is incapacitated in every single way that word can fucking mean.
Awesome.
And Lou, it is your turn again.
I would like to, just as a free, well, first I guess I'd like to look around the room and see if there's anything in there, like a closet even, that we could kind of use to incapacitate them for a longer term, so we don't have to kill them and we don't have to spend the time fighting, but we can get them out of the way. Is there a closet or
you're not in the room, so you can't really see what's in there.
I would like to come into the room.
All right. All right. Yeah, no, you see a couple boxes and a barrel. You you might be able to put them in those. I don't know if they're unconscious or something, but nothing quite big and cupboard like.
I would like to do something further to incapacitate Knife Guy. So I would like to make his knives very, very, very hot and have them burn his hands.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Via golden.
Yep. Roll some use magic.
Oh dang! It couldn't last.
Yeah. So I think Gold Buddy kind of has like what do you call those? Like an iron when you're ironing your clothes?
Yeah.
Just a flat iron or something? Just an iron. Okay. Gold Buddy has
Clothes
an
iron?
iron. Clothes iron? I don't know. We know what I'm talking about though. And kind of like puts it on the hilt or on the bottom of his handles to get it hot. But as soon as they kind of bring the iron up to the bottom of the handle, it unplugs from the wall and doesn't. It's too far away. It doesn't heat anything up.
That's awesome.
And Jake, it is your turn.
I guess I'm also going to go in.
All right.
Can I look at the panel with all the buttons?
The panel with all the button has been completely
that's
obliterated
right.
into a
Smashed
million fucking pieces.
So is there any other way to get that elevator open? Is there a button also by the elevator, or was it solely controlled from this panel?
There is a small like key card slidey slot by the doors by the elevator.
I want to look around to see if one of these dudes has like a little lanyard or like belt clip or something with the key card on it, or if they have like a fucking name tag or something.
Yeah. Roll plus sharp. Yep, you can see that Jed Knife Man has kind of like one of those little extendy zip zaps with a card on the end.
Do I have anything left in my turn beyond that, like, peek? Or is...
Oh no, you can definitely do something else. That was just a look. You can do something
karate.
Else.
With my
Okay.
karate headband.
The hell yes, the karate wizard.
Oh,
And I'm going to just snatch it off of his belt with a Wah! And then run to the elevator with the card.
Okay, yeah. I don't know, you're a fucking karate wizard. Roll roll magic is probably your highest, or your weird is probably your highest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Roll plus weird to have your weird ninja magic help you perform this action.
What the fuck is this campaign?
Karate wizards in a space western atmosphere. What's not to
Exactly.
understand?
I got
it's
it.
really
That's why
straightforward.
I got a little lost for a moment, but I'm found. Okay, we're good.
I mean, we're kind of like wading through the tropes here, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's a success. He's blind and doesn't know what's going on. So yeah, you just snatch that key card from off his vest, and like you pull it, and it kind of knocks him over. I'm actually going to consider him prone too, as like the little zip zap breaks. and yep, you slide it through the thing, and the elevator doors open up.
Is the elevator like up here, or does it call it first?
It's up here. And
Okay.
14 more guards immediately pour out. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, can you
They
imagine
don't.
Angel Wings home to Kirby.
Yeah, no, the elevator doors just slide open.
Okay.
Okay, and then it is Knives Guy, who can't see anything, and attempts to attack anything around him. And he rolls at disadvantage. Oh shit! That's definitely enough to hit. So he just starts flinging around wildly, swinging his sword, his little electro daggers around wildly.
Bye, Lou.
He does catch Lou with a slash, and Lou, you get slashed across like your arm and shoulder for harm, as this electro blade just kind of carves a big old chunk of Lou off.
It just makes me angrier and more powerful.
Do it.
And Ted, Fist Boy, does literally nothing. Can't do anything. Can't fight. Literally is incapable of doing anything. He can't see. He can't move. He can't fight. There's no way he can struggle with Slump actively on. He can roll to break when Slump is not actively on top of him. But right now, being wrapped with Slump, he misses his fucking turn. So we're back to Slump's turn.
Okay. Oh God. All right. This is gonna be fucked. This is gonna be fucked. Are you ready for this?
I'm not.
All right. So Slump, I'll say, like, you know, in the process of tussling with him, he stretched out his fungus arms.
Oh God.
So what I want to do is, I'm imagining Slump is basically like in full mount of this carpet sausage.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm going to like, I want Slump to grab, so he's sitting on top of me, and I want him to like pull this guy into him with, and old Knifey Pants is still blinded by this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I want him to pull this guy towards him and like loudly shout, like,
Hold on, I almost got the carpet off of you.
so he's pulling him towards Slump as hard as he can. And then with
God.
his two free arms, with his door bangers, I want him to aim for where he thinks the guy's head is, and just with all of his weight and strength,
Yep.
bear down like the hammer of God on this guy's fucking skull. Just pull with all of his might to like pull him in and smash him down at the same time.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Roll. I mean, how could you possibly miss? Like, there's no way you miss this attack. Like, this is set up so well. There's no chance that this one misses. And also, it's 9:30, and I didn't want you guys to spend this whole time in combat. So you fucking squish his head and it explodes.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got the carpet off of him.
Just out of the end of the carpet roll, just
Yeah,
Ew, like toothpaste.
it's like red toothpaste.
It's like stomping on a container of strawberry Go-Gurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Just fucking Gertz this guy.
Excellent. Okay.
I'm so upset that you said Gert.
Yeah, that was really bad. As a verb.
All right, and then Lou, it's your turn.
I would like to. So I see that this guy is dead.
Yeah, Fistman is 100% fucking doo-doo dead.
I make an hand gestures to Jake and Galdric and Slump, and say, pointing at the elevator, like in us and at the elevator, and then an or kind of gesture, or wrap the other guy in the carpet, just like physically. I think we can. I don't even need to know if I don't know if we need to use magic to wrap him up. He's already blind. But you know what I mean? Like, do we incapacitate this guy further, or do we just go ahead and leave him?
I shoot him.
yeah. I'm just gonna stay at the elevator. Whenever you point at the elevator, I'm just gonna give you a thumbs up.
Okay, I'll run to the elevator.
All right, Galdric, and then you shoot him because it's your turn next.
I shoot him.
All right, he dies.
Oh.
Okay. I like a scene out of a cheesy fucking really bad Deadpool film. I shoot him as I'm walking out of the room.
All right.
Yeah.
That was a spot on Ryan Reynolds. Nice done. Nicely done.
All right.
Okay.
So, having dealt with that level with key card in hand, you guys can move down in the maps a little bit, because you guys are now on the next floor down in the bunker.
It's a dungeon, man. We're doing a dungeon.
It's about time I put a fucking dungeon in here.
I didn't think this was a dungeon camp. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to check for traps.
I'm so nervous about the doors opening. This is gonna be horrible. Yeah.
I want Slump to like nudge Galdric and then point towards the elevator doors, like,
Take a little peek, but
take a little peep. I take a big peep. I take a really big peep.
Well, I got yelled at last time I made it a little peep, so you take a big peep.
Okay, I say there's absolutely nobody inside and there's nothing to be afraid of, and I walk through the door.
And you are immediately vaporized. You're not.
Great.
You're fine. You walk into the room, and I think I should probably start actually describing it.
Okay.
You see, nope, that's the wrong room. You see, well, actually, you know what? Why don't you roll to see what you see? Roll me plus sharp.
Okay. All right.
You
Guys,
immediately.
I lean back. I go back and I go, guys, it has floors.
So with a 5, you see a table and some chairs,
Nice.
and then the doors
I
open
look.
up.
I come back and I say, it's all clear.
Great.
And the doors open up. And what you guys see is, I keep on losing my spot. You guys see the tables, you guys see the chairs, you see a couple computer screens that are turned on, and you guys see a little piece of paper, like a little clipboard.
That's cute.
Carefully go over and see. Oops, I almost moved Jake. And see. Well, first, if I start moving around, does it look like anything is reacting?
Why don't you roll plus sharp?
Hey.
Okay. So what you see with that look around is you see the cameras on the upper
Yeah.
left and lower right of the room.
Got us anyway.
And you do see them kind of moving back and forth a little bit as they are surveying the room. So they do have like full vision of the whole room. They're moving back and forth. And you also see some panels on the floor that look, only because you got a really good roll, like they might move. They're not as well set as the rest of the panels.
Okay. I do a super cool backward somersault roll.
Okay. Roll plus cool.
Oh.
Oh my god, natural 20. Yeah, no, it's like this fucking cool ass. You do like a Cirque du Soleil, kind of rolling on your back and then launching off your shoulders into a kind of a semi backflip and landing on your feet.
I'm super confused when I stand up because I didn't think I'd be able to pull that off.
There's cameras. Be careful.
I say to the
Already,
guard.
Cameras.
Zap them.
Well, if there's
Yeah,
cameras
let's
down
find-
there, he probably knows what happened upstairs.
That may be true. Maybe we don't need to worry about it. But if we blind the cameras, then he won't know we're snooping. Or exactly what we're snooping at.
Not a bad idea. Can you see any booty traps?
Oh yeah, there's some tiles around. There's some big pieces of the floor around that seem a little more... Let me point them out to you. It's there over here, and up in the corner
Oh.
over there. And I point out at the...
Okay. What do you suggest? Slump is...
Oh,
Are you okay?
Yeah, Slump's fine. Slump's a little nervous about going in there. Because what if Daddy sees and gets mad?
Yeah, we don't want that.
Did you see him in there? Is he in there?
No, there's
What?
nobody in there right now.
I'm gonna go sit
That's
at the.
bad.
No,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
As soon as I see people moving around in the room,
I'm gonna go sit at the desk.
rather than destroy the cameras at first, I'm just gonna do 2 little bubbles, just go womp womp, and just block them.
okay. I think that's easy enough to just. Let's roll plus weird just to see if you can do both cameras. Yeah, fucking no fucking problem. Absolutely, both cameras.
Plus 6 is very helpful.
I know, it's a big plus.
The extra super wizard.
Yeah, big old super wizard. They're both blinded. Both cameras are completely blinded.
I'm glad that at least they saw my sweet somersault. So they would just want to welcome whoever that was, I think.
Now they think it's just one fucking sweet ass scarf ninja.
There you go.
That is true.
Maybe they'll think I was a ghost. Who knows?
I want
Can I
to I want to sit at this desk and just pretend like I work here. Hi, how can I help you?
Hello, table for one.
This is a gym.
It's supposed to be yes and Galdric. Come on, man.
Hello, dumbbell for one.
The shields that are placed on the cameras, are they just for visual or do they cover visual and audio?
Visual and audio.
Okay. Well, either way, I want Slump to just sort of like start walking around the room, looking at, are there like, what's on the walls around the room other than the camera wall?
Roll plus sharp.
Slump has no idea.
Mostly just walls. Mostly just a whole lot of. There's like floor, and then there's like sideways floor that goes up.
Oh,
it's super weird. And then, but it goes up, and then there's like more floor, but it's on the up. There's like there's like floor on the up.
Boy, that's worded confusingly.
I'm describing it as the words that Slump thinks.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I want Slump to just walk around, like just looking at the walls, going, "Daddy, Daddy."
I'm gonna see if there's anything useful on any of these computers over here.
The computers, actually, well, nobody's walked in front of it yet, but the hologram, the projection in front of it, looks like a technical device rather than like, it doesn't look like there's any information stored on the screen in front of you.
Okay.
It just looks like it's more of like a device rather than a database.
Galdric doesn't know what any of that means. He's a boomer.
So it's a big dumb fucking blackjack, hap smack, hacky sack, whatever you call them.
Yeah, I'm just like, this thing has nothing useful. I think it's broken, and I just like get up. Okay, Jake, this is your area, man.
And Jake, before you move, that's a good idea. Hang out in the. Maybe we should block the door so that the elevator doesn't move. Here, I'm gonna grab a chair and before you leave, kind of thing, jam it in the door. Okay, here you go. Thank you.
And no one grabbed the paper yet?
That's correct.
Yeah, I'll just pick up the paper and slide that to Galdric, and I'll sit down and clap a hackjack. Wait, is there a hackjack in it, or just the interface for it?
It's actually got its own screen popped up right now.
Oh, sure. I'll just sit down and see what the fuck it says.
Okay, on the left chair.
I'll assume she took the closer chair, and I don't want to stand, so I'll go over to this one.
Okay, when you stand in front of it for a sec, you see Galdric standing on the other side of the screen, and you see a completely naked Galdric with a gun on his hip.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, nice piece, bud. So both the screens are like little luggage x-ray things?
The screen that Galdric is standing in front of is like a luggage screen, a personnel screen. The other one does seem to have more data on it.
Oh my god. So this one that I walked by was the like x-ray one. These two have information?
Exactly, yep.
Okay. As I go by, I'm sneaking a peek at everybody. I want to see what the fuck is inside Slump.
Slump looks...
Like, is he just a tangle of bones with like his stomach? That looks like a fucking death pit.
It doesn't go past skin. It stops at skin. They're just naked people. Yeah, naked people with like the weapons demonstrated. So you see the gun on naked Galdric's hip. You see Slump with like these door bangers just kind of sitting in his pockets, like where the pockets would be. There's just big door bangers. And other than that, it's like a big melted G.I. Joe. Nope. Just a pervert's under the clothing scanner for guns.
Well, My curiosity got the best of me, but it happened. So what's on the other 2 screens with actual information?
They look like lists of names with entering and leaving dates.
Let's go down the list. Who are the most recent inns? I assume the docks.
Yes, the most recent inns are Tychon Dorius. You do not see sign-ins for Malga in the most recent like 20 or 30 entries. You see Jed and Ted, and you see a couple other names. Let's see. I don't think you would have a way of knowing what the other names are. Actually, you know what? Sure. Why don't you roll plus sharp, or plus cool, or whatever the hell you want to roll. Roll fucking magic if you want. And was that your roll?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. You see that there are like it's names with weird abbreviations by them, and you see 2 names. You see Atom and Shim, which are have the abbreviation TC beside them, and you are able to piece together through context that those are from the TAC.
Adam and Shim?
Yeah, ATEM and SHIIM. And they're very clearly from the TAC. And they are the only one. You go through like the past like 5 fucking months of entries, and these are the only ones that come from the TAC.
Got it. And there are a bunch of other entries, or is it just mostly Tychon and Bill and Ted from upstairs?
It's mostly Tychon, Bill and Ted from upstairs, a couple other people which you gather are there are some other names that are not TAC. They don't show up with regularity. They're just kind of haphazardly through there.
Okay. I'll let the party know about the Adam and Shim thing, and I'll go to the other screen and see what's on that.
Oh, those probably are from that ship we saw. We saw a ship leave the TAC ship, right?
No.
Oh, that was narrative camera.
Narrative camera.
Disregard.
And what's on this screen?
More the same. It's like a backup.
Okay, and the huge stuff like behind me is what?
Those are like servers.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh, and there is a map in there. It does have a couple locations that are like highlighted, but I don't think there's any way that you could make sense of it. If you want to ask me questions about are they locations that match with blah, I can answer them, but I don't know that these would make any sense to you.
Okay.
It's just it's a map where it's a map where locations have been
Well, we just came from Eldham, right? What was the town we just came from?
Eldham,
The
yeah.
university? Yeah, is that on the map as highlighted?
Okay, yes it is.
Okay. Where was the slump outbreak prior to that?
Far water? Or maybe
Yeah.
Quentin.
Are Farwater and Quentin marked on it?
They are not.
Okay, so I'm assuming those are accidental. Where was Garvin? He was at Quentin?
Garvin was in Farwater.
Farwater, my bad. But they're not marked. Okay. From Eldham, what's sort of like the pattern? Are they more north? Are they all sort of like around the same like latitude? Do they sort of wrap around? Are they just a huge random spattering? Like what?
It's just literally the city Eldham is lit up.
And
And
nothing
the-
else is?
No other marks on the map.
Oh, you mean the other maps? They're kind of, there's like one or two more in the northern hemisphere, and then one in the southern hemisphere, and they're just kind of, they're just random towns as much as you can tell.
Are they pretty close to the poles, or are there any like equatorial?
They seem, I guess, you know what, maybe through living on this planet for a while, you would know that they're all big cities except for one, which is a small town.
Okay. And I assume if the names were important, you would have told me.
Yeah, if the names really mattered, then I would tell you.
The thing I was trying to get on was like the climate. Are they all in relatively like cold-ish locations, or no?
No, the kind of the thing that ties them together is that they are busy areas except for one.
Okay. The except for one is what?
Just a small mining town.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess I'll relay that. A bunch of fucking big cities. I don't know. Eldom. I just point to Eldom. Just shrug.
And I will give you a couple names in case it becomes important in the future with your continued investigating. The names that pop up that don't pop up again, or maybe pop up only once or twice, are Zaral, Zarall, Tartus, Tartys, and Amriel, Amriel.
This is in the logbook?
This is in the log. This is like on the computers.
The in and out log. Cool.
Yeah.
Amriel.
Oh, sorry. Were those on the map? Those were towns, or were those names of people?
Those are names of people in the logbook. Those are people who've come.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll grab a couple city names, just in case that also pops up. No, I just want city names.
That's no big deal. I don't want to lock us up.
Okay, here, I'll give you a couple city names. There's Brinestone. There's Lonewood. And there's Riverbank.
Did we ever go to Riverbank?
I don't think so.
No.
I guess I'm just gonna walk over to this other big cargo elevator and see if the key card looks the same, or if like the panel looks the same.
Yes, it does. It has another panel with a keycard slot.
What's on this piece of paper here on the clipboard?
On the piece of paper are a series of names with in and out times.
Can I cross-reference to the display and see if it's the same?
Yeah, when you look at the display, they are the same. They sign it on the piece of paper, and then it gets logged in the
Oh,
in the
okay.
computer.
I don't think I can. Okay. Are we interested in these bits of floor that are, or do we think they're just traps to be avoided? Team.
Slump's not the most insightful sort.
Are you talking about these tiles up here and stuff?
Yeah, what do you think? Do we care that we could throw this clipboard at them to see if anything happens? But maybe we should just leave.
Does the elevator? Are the elevator doors open, or are they closed?
Did you swipe the card?
I don't have the card.
No, I think considering that this is like under surveillance, I feel like that might be logged as well, since there are computers there to like sign in, sign out. So I'm gonna be there, but not have swiped it yet.
Okay, then no, the doors are not open.
I have a feeling I can open it with this car.
Well, then open the door. Why are we still here?
No, I mean check out the shit.
Like,
Walk
can
into
we
the elevator?
All
No.
right.
through it? Can I just do a look around, like open my third eye and just do a final check to see if there's anything we missed that would tell us more about what we're gonna find in the next room?
You already rolled a really good perception check. So I will say, basically, you've seen the sliding panels where you can only assume bad stuff comes out. You've seen the scanner, you've seen the logbook and the redundant internet logs, and you've seen the map with the lit up locations that don't make much sense. You've grabbed a couple names and you've grabbed a couple locations. And from the room, it doesn't look like there's much else other than maybe a sliding panel on the wall up in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably, spikes or, poison darts and stuff.
Mr. Teeny Tot,
Yeah.
do you think you can poke your little face in there? Just a little bit, just like one of your creepy little eyes.
Be careful, because it looks different.
It's probably fine. I poke ahead with no reservation.
You poke your head in, and there's like it's like a ball with 8 metallic robotic octopus legs sticking out of it, and a whole bunch of little clear glass spots on the ball that look like it would emit lasers.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
God.
What is it?
Hentai, let's just go.
Oh.
What?
What's that?
Just trust me. Let's just get out of here. Best not to activate the traps. Let's
So
just
as
get
far
the-
as we've seen, no sign of Dr. Dicondorius.
Diet Dorius.
No diet toilet pants or whatever you called them.
All right.
He was checked in though, right?
There was a check-in with no checkout for Tychon
Okay,
Dorius.
I'm pretty sure as soon as we get in this shit, that giant laser ball is gonna come out of the wall. But I don't know that, so let's get in.
Okay,
Did the
so
card
we're-
work? Did the card work to open up the
Oh
doors?
yeah, you use the card and the doors open.
Oh, sorry, you said that.
I guess it is Bill and or Ted's card, so.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait. Whose
Right,
card
that
did I
is-
grab?
Smart.
You grabbed Jed's.
Brad, I'm just gonna copy whatever the log says and check in Jed, and then go write Jed in the paper book, and then
Okay.
thing.
All right.
Clever as fuck.
All right.
Smart.
Slump, you get in the elevator too?
Yeah.
All right. You guys all get in the elevator. Did you ride the elevator down a level? Just gotta go.
No laser octopus, please.
Yeah. No, thank you, lasers.
And you guys go down to the next floor.
Third floor dungeon.
Assorted simple torture.
That is so fucking terrifying.
Isn't it?
Right. I'm telling you, man.
Dude, there's no recovering from that shit.
No, that's in your head
Dude,
forever.
that guy that's pulling the lever as
Yeah.
well. His eyes.
Right?
Yeah, the eyes.
Dude.
Why?
So fucking scary. Okay, guys.
Those are Galdric eyes right there.
Yes, they are.
Absolutely.
We can call it there.
Oh shit, man.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh my
That's
god.
the worst. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Galdric, look through the door.
Yes.
I'll poke my eyes through the door and then we can end the session.
All right.
That's very good. I hate it.
You poke your eyes through the door. And I'm not going to give you the whole room. That's too much information to give.
Give us a cliff on which to hang.
You see
What the hell's
a
that?
table in the middle of the room. And on the table are some maps and some documents. And you can just kind of see, I'll give you a little bit more. You can
Chairs.
see You can see some chairs. And from your perspective and from what I'm willing to give you, that's all you can see right now, is that there's a big wooden table with some chairs around it and some documents and papers in the middle of the table. And that's where we're going to leave off for tonight, guys.
Holy smokes.
And we'll pick up there tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week.
Yep, tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
I
Fucking great job, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
man.
session, guys. Holy shit.
Hey, thank you, everybody.
You made it past the first death trap on the first floor. Good job with that.
Was the first death trap to not step on the corners or something?
No, the first death trap was honestly the combat. If you guys
I
had
thought you
gone
meant
in,
the first room with the death
Yeah.
octopus lasers.
yeah, I thought like when you guys went in there to fight the guards, I thought you guys were just gonna go in guns a-blazing, have the party cut in half from the doors closing, and be fucked. But you guys were super fucking tactical about that. So good job with the
I don't
combat
think
with the
that's-
guards.
Guns, that doesn't seem like our style. Guns
I don't know that we've
a-blazing.
ever seen it like us, yeah.
I was expecting that to go a lot more side. Like, fucking Lou was the only one who took damage.
Yep.
Holy
That is true.
shit!
We got in there and froze. We
Yeah.
stand by this guy with pointy knives.
Okay, well fucking done, guys. Well fucking done. There's some big information coming next session. Oh my
boy.
god. You guys are
Oh,
about to wrap
boy.
up a mystery.
Oh my god.
One of the big main campaign mysteries you guys are about to reveal and solve.
Yes. Can I build a bubble inside someone? I can't wait to find out.
Okay, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week.
Sounds good. See you in a week.
Yeah, see you guys.
See
See ya.
Thanks to the map maker too. They were wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, it's so nice to have maps again.
It is nice to have maps again. Thank you so much, Bacon Dono. Amazing, 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 amazing maps. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.